Mandy.
Hey guys, Mandy Sachs here, and I just wanted to shout out Jake and Zanca, the Still Real After Party podcast, and congratulate you guys on your podcast, and also we love to crumb. Peace, love, and leg drops. Mwah.
Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, wake up! Welcome to the after party! Wake up, put your hands up, put them up! It's time that you make your voice heard! Wake up, put your hands up, get them up! Hell yeah!
Listen, Zanca.
Yes.
I know we don't get serious on these podcasts very often,
XM.
but I want to get serious. Yeah, we don't get Sirius XM because they won't buy our show. But I want to get serious for a moment and talk about something I've been thinking about a lot.
I support you. It's Gay Pride Month.
No,
Just
I'm not.
come out, Jake.
I'm
Come
not
out
coming
to
out
the
of the
cast.
closet.
Come
not,
out on the cast.
Not yet. Maybe later. Not
Boost
today.
our
though.
numbers. We're for everybody.
That's probably true. I have made the decision, since I'm the favorite host, I can make decisions, that this is going to become an entirely Keanu Reeves-based podcast.
I'm okay with that.
This is a 100% Keanu cast.
I'm cool.
And I have facts.
Uh-oh.
I have Keanu Reeves facts
Did
right
you see
here.
that meme I made of Keanu?
Yes.
How he looks like every wrestler that's
Yes.
alive right now?
Yes, it's very funny. And he's very topical right now. So this is all about the clicks. We're Keanucast now.
Okay, what do you
All right. His first ever, this is Keanu Reeves we're talking about, the legend. His first ever credited role was as teen client on a show called Hangin' In.
Oh, I'm not guessing things?
Oh, do you want to?
No.
What is his highest grossing movie of all time?
I have no idea.
It's Matrix Reloaded.
See,
It's
I
not the
don't
first
remember
Matrix.
I
know-
only saw the first one.
Me too.
I haven't seen the other
I've never
ones.
seen the other ones.
I've only saw the first Fast and the Furious, too.
I've never seen any of them.
Gonna get into that later.
Yeah, that's a thing we'll get into. But we're talking about Keanu right now.
Okay,
Let's
shoot.
see. He is a recurring character. You're going to like this one. He's a recurring character in a United States and Scandinavian show called Swedish Dicks.
I do like that.
Keanu and Dicks is funny.
Yes, yes.
His name... Oh, he's going to be... This is kind of what brought this up, why I wanted to talk about Keanu for the whole podcast, forever. He's going to be in a game coming up called Cyberpunk 2077, and his name is Johnny Silverhand.
Yes.
It's a robot, like he's a half mech, so like it's stupid and funny, and I enjoy it.
I missed the joke, I think.
There's no joke. Well, first of all, his name's John Wick, like he's John Wick, so
Yeah.
I think that's where the Johnny comes from.
Sure it's not John Cena?
John Cena. And then Silverhand, he's
Bradshaw
got a
Layfield?
robot hand, so maybe that's the joke. It sounds funny.
Hex,
It's
John,
Hex,
Jim Duggan?
Jim Duggan, Big John Stud.
Oh, yeah, what the fuck?
His name means cool breeze over the mountain. That's what Keanu Reeves means.
Just thought of this. Hacksaw Jim Duggan looks a lot like my stepfather.
That's pretty funny.
It's pretty accurate.
Yeah. Where was Keanu Reeves born? Where do you think? You're not gonna get it, but throw out a guess, just for shits and time filling, because we're gonna need it.
Lebanon.
Did you read that?
Was it Lebanon?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I'm good.
Did you read? Wait, did you read that?
No, but he looks Lebanese.
Whoa, he's not Lebanese though.
No,
That's
I
the
don't
thing.
know.
He's like not Lebanese, but he was born in Lebanon.
Dude,
how
I
the fuck do
honestly-
you pull Lebanon out of your butthole?
I have no idea. But I honestly don't know anything about Keanu Reeves other than the fact that he
That you're
looks
learning.
like Mansoor and fucking Ali and Seth Rollins and Elias.
His dad is half Chinese and half Hawaiian. That's not on the list, but it's why he looks like he does.
I dig John Wick, but I'm going to say something that might offend you.
What?
I think Keanu Reeves is a little overblown right now.
You're not wrong.
I just
mean,
think like
you're not wrong.
people are like, he's the most respectful gentleman in the world because he doesn't
no.
touch girls when he takes photographs with them. Maybe he just doesn't want a rape charge. Or
He
maybe
doesn't
just
want
doesn't
them
like
to get
touching,
Me Too'd.
Yeah, he doesn't like touching your sweaty lower backs.
He doesn't want to get Me Too'd, and even if he breathes in a woman's direction, he's gonna get Me Too'd.
And have you seen half the girls he's taking photos with his hands aren't touching? They're fucking ugly. He probably doesn't want to hit your stench on him.
That's probably factual, yeah. And another reason he's not doing it is because his net worth is $350 million.
There you go.
And it won't be if he gets Me Too. so that's it.
You don't have any more facts?
I wrote down a couple because I want to talk about Keanu.
I liked it.
Yeah. So that's all we are now.
Keanu or Kano?
Kano.
Mortal Kombat.
I'm gonna go with. Are we talking Keanu or Kane or Kano?
Listen, let's talk awkward boners. Let's bring this cast back up to what we're good at.
We're
Ready
not
for this?
good at anything.
We're very good at talking
Actually,
dicks.
we're good at talking dicks. You're right. That's a good point. Talk about some dicks.
John Cena's in the news
About his dick.
about having awkward boners while wrestling.
I get it. And it's not like a gay thing. It's an adrenaline thing, I believe.
Dude, gay or not, you get a boner
Well, sure.
sometime. I just talked about random boners like 3 casts ago.
You probably talked about random boners You've probably talked about it every cast. Let's get real here.
Let's be honest though, like, Cena random boners have been coming around the internet for a while.
That's true. And there's pictures of it all over the place with him just full wood.
He just has good blood flow, dude. What do you expect from the guy?
Good for him. He's a multi-time champion. He better have good blood flow.
And he's gonna have a good bank account because he's in Fast and the Furious 9.
That's going to make so much money because John Cena's fucking in it.
Is he facing The Rock at all, you think?
They'll be in scenes together. They have to be, right? I mean,
Well, one's got to be a good guy, one's got to be a bad guy, right? You can't have two jack
I'm pretty
guys,
sure
good
they're
guys.
both in the good guys.
I don't know.
I think.
Is
I
The
don't-
Rock a good guy in these?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Was he
think-
always been?
I think. I don't know. I've never
damn
seen
it.
any of them. This is one movie franchise I haven't seen. So I got nothing on
He's
that.
also on the news. He's contemplating possibly retiring from WWE.
That's fine. That's okay. Go ahead, John. Do your movie thing and begone with you.
Do you think it's like a Ric Flair like first retirement though, where he
Yeah.
could pop in whenever he wants?
Yeah, highly likely, I'd say.
Ric Flair's going AWOL on his goddamn Instagram, just dropping videos, talking shit about his lawyer and Shawn Michaels and everybody else.
Oh, God.
You hear about that?
No.
HBK made a comment or something on 30 for 30 where he was like, I don't think Ric Flair likes Ric Flair. Or Richard Flair, whatever the
Richard
real name
Fleer?
is. Yeah. And Ric Flair was like, you're one to talk, you stupid son of a bitch. I can't do it, Ric Flair.
No, not at all.
I have all my teeth in order.
Yeah, that's true.
So, how you been?
How have I been? That's a loaded question. I've been all right.
You want to get better?
What?
Want
Sure.
to get better?
Is it about nude leaks of Alexa Bliss? Huh?
Philly, Wells Fargo.
Oh, that's not fun.
Philadelphia. The Extreme Rules pay-per-view is coming up. You ready for
Good.
one of the rumored matches that they're promoting already?
No.
Roman Reigns
Uh.
versus Shane McMahon
Oh.
versus Andrew McIntyre.
Wait. So a handicap match or?
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's
So
the only that makes sense.
Drew's probably beating Shane. I mean, Drew's probably beating Roman
Yeah.
at Stomping Grounds.
Oh, yeah.
That would be my guess.
Which would lead to this.
Yes, yes.
So Roman's losing a lot, which is kind of cool.
I told you he was going to lose.
That's
to Shane.
good. That's good.
The exact thing I said played out. Isn't that weird?
You're right. Yeah, I mean it's 100%, but it still didn't make any sense.
I know, and you know what's fucked up, dude, is I'm starting to think like the guys in WWE think, where I'm like, that doesn't make any sense, which is why they're going to
do
do
it
it.
anyway. That's good shit.
It's not. It's
It's
not
not
shit.
good shit at all.
There hasn't been good shit.
And
in a
I'm
little
glad
bit.
that Super Showdown is over so we can move forward, but we're not
Stomping
going
Ground?
to because Stomping Ground is in the way.
All right, let's talk about this real quick, and we'll get to more news in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of see what they're doing. All right, they're not gonna be able to build new feuds in 2 weeks, but here's what I want to
Yeah.
say: then don't have Stomping Ground.
I know.
You
Well,
don't need it.
I know. Well, it's probably only because a bunch of people, like no one watched Super Showdown.
I think it's just because they had the building booked.
They want to, well, yeah, probably, but they want a show that people are gonna watch, where as opposed to one on a Friday afternoon where people are not.
But it is basically
It's
Super
the same
Showdown
thing. It's the same
without
show.
The worst parts, the 50-man and the Goldberg Taker.
At least the 50-man was like it had a cool ending. At least
Dude, it was super long.
it
though,
was
for,
super
like,
long, and I watched it too.
Yeah,
I was
for,
like, oh.
for no real fun spots.
If it was a Royal Rumble, like the Greatest Royal Rumble, that would have been fucking fine. It would've been
Titus
long
coming
as
out
fuck.
was probably the funniest part of that whole thing.
Yeah, it would have been long as like super long, but at least the Greatest Royal Rumble was kind of entertaining. Like, who's gonna come out next? And this was not that. It was, hey, 50 giant men are in a Rumble.
AOP was in there.
Both
Just
of them.
Yeah,
Both of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, that's why I said AOP and not just fucking
I
Razor.
know, but it's weird because one's been injured in our, like, as far as we know, for however long he's been out. Nope, he's back. He's fine.
Triple H is going to be joining the Bullet Club.
Weird.
When they
It's
go to
very
Japan.
weird. It's very, very weird.
Listen, people are shitting on Triple H for this. I find it awesome.
It's very funny.
Triple H is just like, I want to be in every cool thing that happens.
Yeah, I mean,
I
it's
want to be in
funny.
the Shield. I want to be in the Bullet Club. I want to face Randy. I want to face Undertaker.
Well, that's fine then. Like, it's because Triple H is great as long as it's not Undertaker anymore.
It's a total I know the guy who runs this place move, but
Yeah.
like I fucking think it's hilarious.
It is
dude.
pretty funny.
There's no need for him to be in that match.
There's no need for him to wrestle anymore, period.
His star power is huge,
Exactly, yeah.
especially in fucking Super Showdown land. Like, you know what I'm
Any
saying?
foreign land, it seems.
That's what I mean.
Because they're going to
Australia.
Japan for this
Yeah,
one, right?
Yeah, that's in Japan.
Yeah.
But the thing is, the Bullet Club is probably more popular than Triple H in
True.
Japan.
That is very true, actually. And what about Finn? What's Finn going to be doing?
I don't know.
Not going to be a part of it, I'm sure. He'll probably be on the opposite side.
So, according to Brad Shepard, there was a shouting match between Goldberg and The Undertaker backstage after their match. They both, this is according to this dude, they both claimed the other was an unsafe worker.
They both are, because
While
they're
yelling.
fucking 50 plus. They're
We're
old
going to get
men.
into that, though, when we get to that. I just wanted to throw that out there.
God.
I probably should have waited. Raw ratings were terrible again.
Yeah.
They were going up against the NBA Finals, though.
They were going up against the NBA Finals, and Brock wasn't on.
And
It's
Brock's
just
probably
fact.
not going to be... This is what you're going to get, and this is my thinking. I have no support of this. They're just going to start blasting his music occasionally when Seth Rollins is out, and we're not going
Which
to
is
see...
fine.
We're not going to see Brock for a little while.
I'm cool with that. Like, that's all right.
Yeah, but you have to admit, Brock has been some of the funnest parts, at least live parts.
I have admitted this.
Yes,
and
I know.
Very
That's what I'm saying.
begrudgingly.
I'm kind of bummed that he's not going to be around. I
Me
don't
too,
think.
but, like, as long as they're going to...
This is just speculation. I don't know. He could show up next Monday.
He very well could. And he's been doing that. He's been just kind of... That's kind of why I like this, because you actually don't know when he's going to show up. And this is how you book a Money in the Bank winner, kind of.
Yeah. WWE's still hiring for a creative.
Well, we should fucking apply for that job.
You can't. You need credits. You need TV
Oh,
credits.
I have credits.
You need fucking... I know, because I looked into
This
it.
is it.
Yeah.
This is my
No,
credit.
you need degrees, too.
Oh, my God.
See how bad I am? I was like, credits, but no, degrees. You need degrees.
You need, like, a college degree?
I think so.
That's stupid. I'm way more creative than those fucking idiots.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
You're definitely going to think outside the box. I'll give you that.
Yes, I would. So many weird champions coming your way.
I've never been to college.
Me either.
I've been inside colleges, and I was... Never mind. I don't know where I'm going with this.
You were partying, and it was cool. I was in a college one time. It was UNH, because we're from New Hampshire, and it was for an active shooter course.
Oh, awesome, dude. Did I ever tell you I took a cop course once?
No, why?
don't
Like
know.
to be a cop?
Yeah, but not for me. My buddy was going to be one, but he didn't want to go to the thing himself, so I went with him.
And anyone can just go to these things?
Yeah, yeah. I was not of, like, legal age to become a cop, I don't believe. I think I was, like, 17. All I
You're
know is
almost
they,
there.
They gave me a wooden block gun, and they had me do, like, the stop or whatever. They pull the guy over, and you got to touch the back of the car and shit. And I'm, like, stoned as fuck, giggling the whole
Of course.
time.
Of course.
But my buddy Cody ended up becoming a firefighter, so he went to a cop course, became a firefighter.
That seems backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't seem like you probably didn't learn anything in the cop course you needed to know for the fire course or for the firefighting.
I did not. I learned that I hold a wooden gun wrong.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I was like, "You're gonna shoot yourself in the fucking foot." And I was like, "Well, no, I'm not. Unless I'm making myself a splinter.
Well, have you
There's
held
no
a
fucking
real
bullets."
Have you held a real gun?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I have. Have you ever held a wooden gun?
No.
It's symmetrical all around. It's basically a triangle.
Yeah, I
I don't know if that's symmetrical either.
I worked for the state for about a month. When I was working at a liquor store, because they're state-run in New Hampshire. I don't know if people know that.
I did not.
You didn't know that either? You live here.
No, I know.
Oh,
I didn't know
okay.
you got like state benefits for working at a
No,
liquor store.
I didn't get any benefits. It was stupid as shit. We got shit pay. We could only work like 24 hours a week or something.
Discount on booze?
Yeah, you got a little bit of a discount on booze, but not worth. It wasn't worth a damn. It was like 10% or something.
Yeah.
And then like I guess for every state job you're required, or every state retail job, which is I think this is the only one, you're required to take an active shooter course. Yeah, to know what to do if there's like an active shooter in your store.
Yeah, I've never run into that in all my jobs. I've never
No,
had
me
to take
either.
one.
I've had people like steal from me and shit. Not
never
me
even had that.
specifically, but
Yeah.
like my store when I was an assistant manager at Lids, it happened twice. It was bad.
What, people stole from your store?
Yeah.
What,
It's
they steal
really
hats?
easy.
Was
Yeah.
it like $30?
Yeah, hats with so they stole the cheap ones, which is fine. I'd rather them steal those, but they still have the ink tags on them. Which those are easy to get off, like with a magnet and shit. But still, it seems like a hassle. Yeah, some dude walked out with a stack of like 15 hats or some shit. It was my last day too. It sucked. So yeah,
Jake,
yeah, that's me.
I got a question for you.
I am the favorite host.
I'm going to give you, and I'm the third favorite host.
Yeah, Chris Benoit's ghost is the best, second best.
I'm going to give you two guys
Okay.
who I think are in the wrong roles.
They should be. It's a 2 people. Okay, go ahead. I'll just let you do your thing.
Kevin Owens.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
Okay, that's one. That is one guy.
Kevin Owens and Samoa Joe.
Okay.
Here's what I want. I want Kevin Owens fighting for those mid-card titles.
Yep.
I want Samoa Joe fighting for a main title.
Yep.
Because here's the deal. Kevin Owens is fucking awesome. He can bring prestige back to those mid-card titles. And here's the other thing. Samoa Joe's fucking awesome. He can bring prestige to maybe the Universal title that nobody gives a shit about because it's on fucking Captain fucking Good Guy Crunch's waist. I don't even have anything for this. I just want to say, remember when Samoa Joe was fighting Brock Lesnar? I went back and watched some of those old promos where they did the Becky Lynch and fucking Lacey Evans. You know how Samoa Joe and Brock did that promo, but it was good?
But it was actually fine. Yeah.
Samoa Joe was a fucking badass tank, dude. They gotta go back to that guy. That guy fucking would bring
It's not even his fault either. Like, that's the worst part.
No, because he was the best
like
part of
shit.
He was the best part of Miz TV too. Just him being a fucking asshole. Just being him.
Him being in a feud in general? Oh,
he's going to be closer to the main event, I feel. Whereas Kevin Owens, if he's not going to win the title, drop him down to win like a mid-card title or something.
Yeah, Kevin Owens would be a great Intercontinental Champion. And that's not saying anything about...
He was a great Intercontinental Champion.
But I mean, even now, and that's not against anything against Finn, they're just not doing anything with any of these people.
Kevin Owens can cut a better promo than Finn. Kevin Owens has had better matches than Finn on the whole. Finn has the same match pretty much every time he goes, which is fine.
That's fair.
It's a good match. But as you saw in Saudi, you've seen that match a million times. They just didn't give a shit. Although they loved Triple H and Orton. I've seen that match a billion times.
That's true. It
was pretty good.
They've never seen it. I didn't watch it.
Jake.
I'm not going to lie.
Jake.
I watched the...
How are we going to break down Saudi?
You are
Super
going
Saudi.
to, and I'm going to give my opinion from an outside perspective.
Okay, you set me up and I'll knock him out. Ready?
I don't know the card.
See, Jake? This is why you got to watch wrestling.
I figured you wrote it down.
Podcast.
Yeah, but I'm not going to watch fucking shitty this.
Dude, did you watch Raw?
Yeah.
You watch shitty stuff.
No, I'm not gonna watch shitty people. I got nothing. At least they didn't have all like the kings or whatever in front, looking bored.
Because they're trying to choppy people's peepees in the background, dude.
They were there. They just weren't all the way in on like the hard cam up front. So it was good.
All right. What did you think of the 50-man battle royal that you didn't watch?
I did watch that. I watched the 50-man battle royal, and that's.
All right. What do you think of Saudi Mantar winning?
That was a good choice. I've talked to him a couple times on Twitter. He's a nice guy, and he played Waluigi once in a match, so he's up there on my radar.
It was cute. I thought it was fun.
It was a good choice.
Yeah, and again, who gives a shit?
Right.
None of these things matter. Braun won the green belt. You know what I mean?
The green belt doesn't exist anymore.
Exactly. They didn't give him anything.
It's at Braun's house, probably. If that, he might have thrown it out because it's made of fucking fruit by the foot.
So I thought it was good for all the kids in attendance there and all those people.
It was a good feel-good moment.
Yeah.
Good for that. Good for him. Good for the people there, I guess.
I liked that I didn't see that coming.
I didn't either. Yeah, when it came down to him and Elias, I was like, oh, it'd be great heel heat for Elias to take him out right now and actually win.
I 100% thought that's what.
But nope, yeah. they went with the happy feel-good thing, which is fine, I guess.
Or Triple H was what it was. Thought it was a decent match. They've
Slow.
had that match before.
Slow
good storytelling,
building.
though. Yeah. What'd you think of any of the other stuff that you didn't see?
Throw something at me. Let's see.
It's so tough to have a podcast with you when you didn't see it.
Yeah,
though.
but no one fucking saw this, Zanca. It doesn't matter.
A lot of people
don't
it.
care about
Did
this.
you see? It was the
no
number
one gives
one
a fucking
trending
shit about this show. No one cares.
It was the number one trending thing on Twitter.
The only thing I saw was fucking Goldberg dropping Undertaker on his goddamn head, and then Undertaker doing the same thing.
It was actually vice versa.
Was it the other way around?
Yeah.
All I know is it was fucking bad, and it shouldn't happen ever.
All right, we'll talk about that since that's the only thing you've seen.
I didn't see the
Ready
match.
for this? Everybody that's like, it was a great match until Goldberg knocked himself out.
No way.
That's what everyone's saying.
I don't believe it.
You haven't seen this shit? First of all, I'm trying to set myself up to tell them how they're wrong, and you're just not agreeing with me at all here. That is what they're saying. A lot of people are saying if you go on and read about wrestling, because we have a wrestling podcast.
I'm not going to do that ever.
A lot of people are saying it was a great match before Goldberg knocked himself out. You want to hear the match before he knocked himself unconscious?
Sure.
And he didn't knock himself unconscious before he gave himself a concussion, I'm trying to say. It was 2 spears.
Yeah.
And a shitty knee bar that Matt Riddle joked the fuck on.
Great match.
on Instagram.
I love it.
It wasn't.
No.
It was fucking terrible.
It sounds awful.
It was terrible to start, and it was terrible all the way throughout. Both guys got gassed real quick. It was a fucking 120 degrees, apparently, down there. 108 or whatever.
And they're moving around, so they got the adrenaline going, and it's hot as fuck.
They're both plus 52.
100 years old combined. Over 100 years old combined.
It shouldn't have been a match.
No.
It just shouldn't have happened. Because you need, like, everyone else knows this already. You're going to put an old guy in there, put him in with a young guy who can sell for him. You can't have two old guys who can't. They went for a reverse fucking tombstone, and Goldberg just fell on his back.
How about next we get Matt Riddle versus Goldberg in a shoot fight?
I don't think Goldberg's going to have too many matches.
No.
I just don't think.
Nor should he.
I don't think he should either. I don't think Undertaker should either.
No.
I think Undertaker should have one more match with somebody young.
At Mania. That's it.
And that's it. But I don't want him to keep chasing this final match. Everybody keeps saying this can't be his last match.
I want the last match.
Yeah, it's never going to get better from here on out.
No.
He's not in good wrestling shape. He's been wrestling for fucking 76 years,
Yeah,
dude.
it's unbelievable. Who would be your dream final opponent for him to put over?
For him to put over, it would be an Aleister Black or a Bray Wyatt, somebody with a darker character. But maybe, in my hopes, Lars Sullivan. I was fucking totally kidding.
That would be interesting, though, because that was his gimmick very briefly. He was, like, doing a Legend Killer thing. Not Legend Killer, but, like, older guys.
If you're going to use it to build a heel, Baron Corbin, he would get monster heat if he retires.
If he retires Taker and Angle.
Well, he didn't retire Angle. He was just Angle's last match, and he beat him.
He retired Angle.
Angle retired before the match, though.
I'm going to go with my thing.
And then Lars murdered him the next night. So, if anything, Lars stopped Kurt Angle from competing. But I will say, if Baron Corbin is the guy to have the final match with Kurt Angle and Undertaker,
that would be
incredible.
That would be incredible.
But it's got to be a guy with a character. It's got to be for him to pass I'm using my hand quotes, the baton on.
It should have been Bray, like, years ago.
Yeah, and that was a shit match, too.
It was horrid.
Horrible match.
Oh, I think they could be better now. Well, no, not better, but I think the story could be fun.
Yeah, it's got to be something where it's no DQ, and they're just allowed to beat the snot out of each other.
And the story leading up to it has to be good, and Bray has to fucking win. He has to win. Which has been a problem in Bray's career.
Well, that's how you pass the baton in wrestling.
Yeah, but listen, you know how they book Bray Wyatt, or how they have booked Bray Wyatt, and it ain't that.
The thing, too, though, is, is Taker as special?
No, not to me, at least.
He seems to have lost his mojo. I mean, he's lost to Roman, he's lost to Brock. I'm talking about at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
He doesn't show up for anything except the week before. He'll show up for a quick rest in peace promo where he'll get cut off and you'll see some fat bitch on the USA Network trying to ride a horse, and it's funny because she's fat. Like, that's not me being a jerk. That's them filming that.
That's how that works.
I will say, I just don't feel like one more match for Taker.
The mystique is definitely gone
it's
me.
Waning.
Yeah, I think it's gone. For some people, it still exists, which I don't understand. And I get that you were a fan, like, when he was good. He's not anymore. He's an old man, and he can't wrestle. Get over it.
Yeah, I mean, it's literally just putting makeup on a pig. Like,
yeah.
He comes out
kind of like that show you were talking about.
Yeah, exactly. Nice, dude. Nice.
Hey, yeah, I'm a fat guy. I can say it.
But yeah, I mean, his tombstone on Goldberg, that was terrible.
It looked painful.
Anytime Goldberg tried to do any power move, it was terrible because they were both gassed.
Yeah.
Goldberg's going to stop headbutting doors. We've said this forever.
Yeah. Stop headbutting doors and grunting when you come out to the ring.
The whole thing was
Did he
bad.
do that, too?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Of course he did. He's just got a nasal problem.
The best part of the Saudi shows is that you get a lot of pyro.
That's true.
And it's fucking dope.
Yeah.
Orton's pyro looked so sick. Shane McMahon's pyro looked wicked sick.
Orton pyro?
Yeah.
Did Orton have pyro before? I don't remember him ever having
He didn't
pyro.
even I don't think it was at his entrance either. No, I don't think it was when he was at the turnbuckle doing his pose and it was all above.
He might have
the
had
arena.
stuff then.
He did way before.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's what you're talking about.
I think so. Yeah.
But yeah, no, this was cool. Shane McMahon on top of Drew's fucking shoulders
That was cool.
fucking cool.
Yeah, Shane's fake money. That was cool. But I don't know. I don't want cool. I want, like, amazing.
What?
Anything.
In wrestling?
Yeah. Like, I didn't watch the show because I didn't have a reason to. None of this is interesting. And same with Stomping Grounds. I'll watch it because that one I actually have to talk about. But I don't want to.
Yeah. No, it's not been good.
No.
Not been good. You want to break down Rocks? That hasn't been good.
No, it has not. Yeah, let's talk about it. You know it's bad when it's one page. And for the first time this week, for Patreons only, I put up the show notes as well. I'm going to be doing that every week going forward.
Nice.
So there's a reason to be a Patreon. See little Easter eggs I put in my fucking notes.
Should we put my notes?
We can.
You think they can read my notes?
No, I do not.
Nope.
I can't, and I'm right next to
I
him.
can't. That's why you have a lot of pauses, because it's me trying to read my own handwriting.
Seth Rollins
Like
kicks
a
off
fucking autistic
Monday night. What? No, autistic chimp.
Yeah,
So
what'd you say?
Seth Rollins kicks off Monday Night Raw. Super boring babyface boy.
Over it.
Yep, super. I mean, who cares? He talks about his match in Saudi. Did you just laugh, or did you just make a noise? I can't
snorted.
tell.
I'm in Goldberg
great.
mode
You're in
right
Goldberg mode. Got it. Seth basically said, I mean, there was a little bit of intensity when Seth came out to talk. He was like, yeah, no one can step up to me and no one can beat me. I'm like, oh, cool. People have beat you. It doesn't really matter.
It wasn't good. Here's what it is. It
wasn't
basically
good.
John Cena, good guy, but not as dorky. I hate the pandering to the crowd that he does now, that every good guy supposedly has to do. He's like, I don't think San Jose wants to see you, cheap pops.
It's bad.
Don't do that shit. Be a cool fucking... Dude, Roman Reigns doesn't even do that shit.
No.
And he's like super baby. I just hate that. I don't like Seth Rollins right now. He makes me hate him.
I know, it's
Him
unfortunate.
and Becky need to go in a fucking blender and come out as badasses again.
Right? Yeah. It's what a turnaround for the both of them. Well, not really Seth, because he's kind of been doing this for a little while now, but Becky is so bad.
Yeah, she needs Ronda. Ronda was... I mean, people want to hate on Ronda.
No,
she made that fucking division cool.
I was thinking earlier, I miss Ronda Rousey, and you know things are bad when we both miss Ronda fucking Rousey.
Because you need a good heel.
I know.
They haven't built any heels.
And she was a great heel. She was excellent. She couldn't fucking talk to save her life, but when she was wrestling, it was fun as fuck. So Baron Corbin comes out, and he gets booed for a long time, which is good, because he's a fucking heel, and he's the best heel on Raw.
He's the only heel who plays a heel.
Yeah, and well. He does it very well.
There's no people respecting him. There's no, like, cheap pops or anything. It's literally, from the time he's out there till the time he's in the back, people hate him. And that's what you need.
And he does what heels do. He runs down the crowd, but he doesn't do it all the time, which is a good thing, because, I mean, Elias, it's over. Like, he does that all the time. It's the same thing.
Elias is dead in the water.
I agree. He's very doing nothing, so... So, yeah, Corbin comes out. He's talking about his rematch at Stomping Grounds, because Stomping Grounds should just be called Super Showdown Rematch Grounds, because that's all it is.
Super letdown. Take two.
Super letdown, yeah. Oh, what? This is the real big question. Was it better than WrestleMania? Super Showdown? Guy who watched it?
I'm going to say yes for one reason. It was way shorter.
Okay, fair enough. I'll give you that.
And I didn't watch it live, so I was fast-forwarding, too, so...
That
I
probably
didn't
helps.
hate it.
But
I didn't hate it.
But was it better than WrestleMania? I don't think...
I'm saying yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
What was good at WrestleMania? You had every good guy win, which was like, all right, yeah, warm and fuzzy in your nutsack.
I guess that'd be good for people that aren't us.
I'm an asshole. I like heels.
Yeah.
And
Corbin
there was no
should
heels
be
winning.
Universal Champion right now, right?
I don't
That
really
would have
think
made that show better than WrestleMania.
If Corbin beat Seth?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the other thing. That match sucked.
It wasn't very good. Like, it was
Did you watch
okay.
it?
I did watch that one. That
So
was the
wait,
first match,
Did you
right?
watch it or did you not
No, that was
watch
the
it?
first match, right?
I think so, yes.
I watched the pre-show and then the first match, and then I left
I
work.
think that's like a thing in Rollins' contract where he can only open pay-per-views.
Yeah, it's real weird. Maybe he just wants to go fucking bang. Oh, wait, she wasn't there. Never mind.
What's he going to do? Go
Never
bang a
mind.
goat or something? I don't know what they got there.
They had Alexa Bliss and Natalia, who didn't get to wrestle.
Triple H tried.
I know.
He put in a memo and they got denied. Actually, I don't even think they got denied. They just never wrote back to him.
The way I feel about that is the people there want, like, the people that aren't royalty and shit want to be different and they want to change and shit, but then the people in charge have no way.
No, the way I look at it is who gives a shit. It's their country. Let them do what they want. And I also think that they're not trying to really change too much, that they're using WWE as a, hey, it's basically just propaganda. Look at how much we've changed. Look at how good we're doing over
They're
here.
trying. They're trying to make that image.
Then when WWE leaves, it probably goes back to them stoning motherfuckers.
And chopping
Who
heads off
knows?
and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. For sure. So Sami Zayn comes out after this, after Seth is talking about how no one likes Corbin, and he's still wrong. Sami Zayn comes out, and he says that he's on Baron Corbin's team. Because earlier in this promo, Baron was like, "There's going to be a special guest referee in our match at Stomping Grounds," which is cool, I guess, depending on who it is. Sami Zayn says pretty much that it should be him, and then wild card Kevin Owens shows up. Wild card Kevin Owens, also on Team Corbin, and then this sets up the main event, which is Kevin Owens versus Seth Rollins.
Yeah, there's no more brand splits. There was like 72 wild cards on both brands.
On SmackDown, they pointed it the fuck out.
Yeah.
They said it. Tom Phillips said it out loud. Like, just like, oh, we fucked up.
Yeah.
Here it is.
Yeah, they don't care anymore. It went from 2 to 3 to 4 to whatever.
Who gives a shit? Yeah.
If you're from the other brand, we're just going to call you a wild card. So here's the thing. I don't know who's on what brand anymore. Sami Zayn's on Raw?
Yes.
Okay.
Kevin Owens is on SmackDown.
Because Sammy's always on both shows.
Yep, which is good. I mean, Sammy's entertaining.
But I just don't know which brand he was supposed to be.
It's better than Roman being on both shows right now, right?
Roman's supposed to be on both shows, too. That's what the World Card was invented for.
Either one. Yeah. Which was interesting and nice. And I like Roman, but sometimes he can definitely get overblown there.
Yeah, it was the worst ratings of any Raw of all time, and they're going to point to that. Roman wasn't there.
Probably. Lars Sullivan gets his rematch next against the Lucha House Party.
Santino Marella. That's why the ratings were so bad.
I agree with you. Bring him back for like an official retirement match. The ratings will be through the fucking roof.
All of space and times.
Oh man, how about this? Santino versus Carlito in a retirement match. Whoever loses has to retire. The other one gets a real retirement match.
I think it's going to be Santino versus Edge because they both have neck problems.
Edge might die.
So will Santino.
Is it that bad with him? Is that why?
No, I don't think it's that bad.
I don't think he retired because of that, though. Did he?
That's one of his reasons.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. He opened up a BJJ school.
So he just gives blowjobs all the time?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
With 2 J's.
Whoa, blowjob jobs. That's crazy. Lars Sullivan gets his rematch against Lucha House Party. I did not care because Lars Sullivan didn't cut a promo.
You should have cared. You know why?
Why?
He threw Kalisto so hard onto those steps that fucking candy fell out of him. Did you see that?
Well, there was a piñata, but yeah.
Oh, I just thought all Mexicans have Snickers inside of them.
they all Mexicans are piñatas. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, there was a piñata and it was great. That was if I had to take away a highlight from it, that would have been it. Him just tossing people. But he got his win, and he beat Grand Metalik with a diving headbutt. So they're bringing that back, I guess.
Just for special occasions.
Shades of Ghost of Chris Benoit.
Yeah, so pretty soon we're going to have the Ghost of Lars.
Yeah, because he'll die or kill his family. He doesn't have a family.
No,
he doesn't have a
hates
family.
Everybody. I only like candy.
Oh, God. Did you watch the sit-down between Lacey Evans and Becky Lynch? I didn't. How was it?
Oh, it was awful.
Yeah, I figured
that's
why I didn't watch it.
Both of these girls should never talk again.
That's why I skipped it. I was like, I have no interest in this. I am skipping it.
It made me mad.
Mm-hmm.
These are the things that make me mad. Like when Rollins does a super good guy babyface, it makes me mad because I know he's badass on the mic. This just felt like they were both waiting for their cue, and then it just ended. And it ended with nothing from like anything from either one. It just ended, and I'm like, what was the point of that? That did not make me want to see them fight. Like, that's the whole point of this show, is to make you want to buy the pay-per-view to see these two bitches fight.
This is going to be a low... Like, as far as selling, like, not WWE Network shit. As far as actual selling shit, they're not going to make a lot of money on this one.
The pay-per-view?
No way.
I mean, look, like we said, they don't have a lot of time to build in between these two shows. It's understandable that they're doing that, but just don't have so many fucking pay-per-views.
Just skip it, yeah. Because when's the next one? Probably early next month, right? I mean, I would assume. I don't even know what the next one is. Extreme Rules, I think. And that might actually be good. Miz TV happens up next after this stupid sit-down thing. And his guest was Samoa Joe. Basically, Miz is asking what's next for the United States Championship. And Joe just laughs it off. And he's like, I don't fucking have any clue. Because no one does either.
And then Miz is like, you got to stop fucking with people's family. And Samoa Joe just pulls out his fucking genetic jackhammer and throws it down on Miz.
Yeah, I mean, that's what Samoa Joe does. He just shits on anyone he's in the ring with.
That's amazing.
What are you doing?
I need a pen.
Oh, okay.
It's an audio podcast.
It doesn't matter.
You don't need people to know.
I know, and I have to point things out because it's happening to me, and I need to point out things that are happening in front of me.
Oh, who's got ADD?
Me sometimes. It's not as bad as yours, but
words
it
are hard,
exists.
huh?
Words are hey, you can buy the shirt now. shop.spreadshirt.com/stillrealafterparty.
Just don't buy it on Grey. Oh no,
no, it's yours. It's this Peace, Love, and Leg Drops does not work on Heather Gray or Heather Black. It was. Don't get it on that.
No, you fucking clam burger. None of them work on Heather Black.
Is that true? Well, the other one does.
Which one?
The main logo shirt.
Oh, I don't know.
Clam burger.
I just think you should stop being an abortion and start helping these dudes who buy the shirts that don't work well with the other fonts.
I bought Andy a shirt.
Did you?
Yes, because
so you made up for it?
Yes, because and it has nothing to do with us. We have nothing to do with that other than I made the design. But I was like, oh, that's horrible. I want because he's going to Stomping Ground too, so I also want to be.
And he's gonna be throwing around his genetic jackhammer.
Absolutely, I want to be represented at Stomping Ground, the best pay-per-view ever made.
I like it.
Yeah,
I like the Words Are Hard shirt.
The words are it is good. It has our little logo in the O. So
little logo.
Little logo. Would you ask a lion?
I was doing Stone Cold and you're doing Lars.
They're the same person. It's the same thing.
I like it. I'd have a beer with those two.
Oh, Lars and Stone Cold?
Two rednecks. I mean, Lars is just basically if like a moonshine and the Confederate flag was a person.
Would you drink a beer with Lars? So yeah, basically Cesaro, Ricochet, Braun Strowman, and Bob Lashley.
What the fuck we were talking about.
It's not important at all. Hulu skipped this for some reason. I watched it on YouTube, but
What?
this whole thing, this Miz TV thing,
Which Miz TV was? Oh, the Samoa Joe one?
Yeah.
It was good. Like I said.
It was probably one of the better parts. And again, with Cesaro and Ricochet, they skipped it.
Oh, so you didn't see Cesaro just punch Ricochet?
No,
in the
I
face?
watched it on YouTube after, but like, it's why I don't understand. This is probably one of the more interesting things going on, and they skip it.
How cool is Cesaro's new background though?
I like it a
just
lot.
Photos of like him like posing.
Well, they had that before. I think he did that before he went into the bar as well.
Oh really? I thought he
think
had like
so.
the 007 silly.
That's
thing.
right, he did. He had that one. But yeah, the posing is
This
pretty
one's
fun.
cool. I like this one. Dude, Cesaro's so good, man.
I like Cesaro. It's too bad he's fucking injured, probably.
No.
You don't think
Word
so?
is he was fine backstage,
okay.
walking around on his own power.
Okay, good.
But I've told you before, he's gonna stop doing that 6:30. He's gonna either kill himself or somebody else.
I agree. It
He has-
looks cool, but like, don't do it.
But he has no control over it towards the end of it, and that's the most important part. He's almost he's almost Goldberged himself like 7 times with that move.
This is true.
I like Ricochet, but dude, that should be
not do
like
it.
Lars's headbutt, special occasions only.
Yes, I agree. Big matches only. Well, I can't really call the Lucha House Party match a big match, but you know what I mean. This led to a 6-man tag, which the faces won. That's pretty much it. Backstage, Alexa Bliss, Nikki Cross, they're having a little conversation, and Alexa Bliss is trying to convince Nikki Cross that Bayley is a huge bitch, and is talking shit about her on the internet. She's a Reddit troll on the internet. And then her and Nikki are friends, so
Dude.
that's cool.
I get some. Do you think Alexa knows she lost the Krumlovs? Because she has been stepping up her game lately.
I agree.
Have you noticed like she's looked hotter?
I agree with you.
I think we brought out the best in fucking Alexa Bliss.
I think you might be right. But where's Liv Morgan? We haven't had that. The winner has done nothing.
You have to sometimes, what is it, crack a few eggs to make an omelet?
Yeah.
Alexa's looking goddamn.
She's looking great. Yes, I agree with you. And yeah, she's probably been stepping up
mighty
her game,
fine clam burger.
which is unbelievable because she's already very erective. So
Erective?
erective.
Did
Yes.
you just make up a word?
I did now. I said attractive wrong, but erective works perfectly great as well.
You're ramping up that. You're a genetic jackhammer.
Well, I mean, how can you not with that
Shit.
involved?
Dude, her on SmackDown? Oh, man.
It was weird. Like, it was a weird outfit, but I was into it.
I was into it.
Yeah.
I was bad. Yeah.
It looked like bubblegum or
Fucking
something.
words were hard.
Words are hard. We got all Otis and Tucky over there. Right. What were we talking? Oh, yeah, Alexa and Nikki, because we were talking about how hot she is. Bliss and Lacey Evans take on Bayley and Becky Lynch after this. And I know you said Lacey should never talk again, but in my opinion, she was the standout in this particular match. I think she held her own in this match, and it was okay.
Did you see her take that Bailey to belly?
Yeah.
That made the rounds on the internet.
Yeah, Matt Riddle is talking shit about that as well.
You sandbagging son of a bitch. Oh, yeah, that's some more. They want Riddle to kind of cut the shit a little bit on Twitter.
It doesn't surprise me. He's
Mostly,
just going off.
I think some of the shit's fine, but once he starts going after legends, as they call them.
No,
like
see, I think Goldberg's even better.
Those are the ones that I don't think it goes over well.
I think it's worse to go after Bayley than it is to go after Goldberg.
but it's
or
not
after Lacey.
because they're there all the time and they can have they can build something out of that.
That's fair.
He's not going to get anywhere out of just saying Goldberg can't
Goldberg
fucking wrestle.
sucks. Which is funny. It's very
He
funny.
just goes fucking hard in the paint on Goldberg.
Yeah.
Nice knee bar, bro.
I like it. It's funny, but he's definitely digging himself a hole, which is not good.
I don't think he gives a fuck though.
I don't either.
He was fine on the Indies.
Yeah, he'll be fine if they are like, get out.
I think he'll be fine.
I don't want to see that.
But
happen.
they were high on him. He's just got to toe the company line a little bit.
Pretty much.
I don't think he's gonna. I don't think he gives a shit.
I don't either.
Which makes me like him even more.
That's true. So Lacey Evans doles out a bunch of women's rights on everyone in the match, pretty much. And then Alexa gets the win. So, here's what I didn't like about this match. Alexa taking a fucking buckle bomb? Why would you do that? Why would you book that into existence after she just got cleared for a concussion? Who does this? Who does this?
I don't like it.
I don't either. I don't like buckle bombs anyway, but someone who just got cleared for a concussion.
Buckle bombs are fine if the person throwing you is strong enough to make sure it's your back.
That one looked like it sucked.
Yeah, making sure it's your back that hits.
It wasn't.
That's what I mean, though. It's like, you gotta not do that.
That was bad. And we're lucky.
News, speaking of women, why Charlotte wasn't there, because she's with Andrade.
Yeah.
Andrade's mom passed away while they were I
they
believe
were in
Saudi Arabia. Yeah, so, thoughts and prayers or whatever you gotta say.
T's and P's.
Doesn't sound like a dick.
Wait, what?
I'm trying to be nice. I don't know how to do it.
It's hard to do, but if Andrade, he needs the time off. Like, that's a thing where you need the time off, and it's fine that Charlotte's with
him.
That's
what made me think of that as we were talking about all this.
What were you... Oh, yeah. I said, Alexa just got cleared for concussions, you fucking donuts. Because it's just absurd.
Yeah, I didn't like that spot either.
Me either.
This match was a lot of botches, though.
It wasn't very good, but like I said, Lacey Evans actually looked decent other than, like, the Bailey to Belly, which is a shit move anyway.
But it's super easy to take. But so
true.
is the choke slam, and look at Goldberg.
True.
I'm not shitting on Lacey. I just don't... Her talking... Her and Becky, it doesn't mesh right now.
Well, this feud is not great.
Yeah, they need to separate these.
I know. And Lacey she has the ability to be a fine heel. She does. Because her wrestling is getting better. She can talk when she's not just handed a script like she was in this one. And I think she has potential.
Yeah, I just don't think it's in this feud.
No.
Nothing in... Again, Becky has not held up her end of the bargain at all in this feud either.
No, she's supposed to be like a badass face, and she's just a face.
And here's the other thing. Becky made that whole feud with Ronda Awesome on Twitter. She's not doing shit to do anything on Twiter with Lacey. It's
she's talking to Edge.
Yeah, and Beth Phoenix.
So when are we getting Beth versus Becky?
It's got to happen because
right?
she's not helping any other match she's in.
It could be interesting. It wouldn't be a very good match, I don't think, because I don't remember. Is Beth, she's probably not great anymore.
Listen, I think Becky's good.
She's not great.
But I don't want her to get...
I hear her calling spots in every single match.
Yeah, but so did Cena, and he was the greatest of all time.
That's fair. I'll give you that. But, like, I feel like it's just so obvious with her. I don't know why. It's like when she was yelling at Billy Kay a couple weeks ago, come forward. Like, I'm like, ah.
Oh, they had a great match, huh? Are we going to get to that?
No.
I feel bad.
We'll get to that after this. Paul Heyman cuts an actually decent promo saying that Brock's pretty much done announcing cash-ins and he can show up at any time.
Yeah, this is a good thing because Raw has not been delivering on anything that they've told us, or WWE, I should say, has not been delivering on anything they tell us.
Hey, you remember that elimination match we were supposed to have a couple
Didn't
weeks
that happen
ago?
again with Lars and them?
No, that was a real elimination match.
Okay.
But here's where it got weird. The other people got involved again and didn't get disqualified.
Okay. Yeah,
so that was the weird part.
Some fucking weird shit going on.
But it was an elimination match technically.
Yeah. Just stop promising shit. That's all.
It's true. Here it is. The Iconics.
You know what? I'm not going to get mad if you don't come over my house, but if you tell me you're going to come over and then you don't come over, that's when I would get upset. Because I prepared for it. You know what I mean?
That's true. Yeah.
I'm prepared for Brock to cash in. He never does it.
Yeah.
I'm prepared for these elimination matches, and they're just fucking
But the good thing
matches.
about Brock now is we really don't know when he's going to do it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Just don't do it.
I don't think they're done. They're done announcing cash-ins.
Until October.
This is a good thing for now. Till they announce another cash-in because continuity is out the window. Works.
I need a reason to fight Drew.
The Iconics defeat some local jobbers in a tag team match.
Was trending on Twitter this morning.
Not for good things.
It wasn't these Iconics.
Oh, okay.
There was a K in it, and I was like, it was IKONICS. I was like, oh no, one of them's turning into a fucking Nazi or something. Because I'm like, the Twitter police are on them. But apparently it just happened. It doesn't have anything to do with our Iconics. So basically everything I just said didn't need to be said.
Absolutely not. But that's fine. I mean, we need to fill time for sure. So this happened.
We can skip it.
They won their titles. They defended their titles.
They defended them.
Yep.
They didn't win them.
Okay, they defended their
titles.
titles.
There was only two championships that were changed hands.
Yes.
And we're going to get to those.
Yes. And they were good championships too. Oddly enough, both tag team championships.
YOLO!
Kind of. Drew McIntyre and Shane McMahon, they celebrate their victory. It's Super Showdown. Yes, I say their victory because Drew helped Shane win. And it was really unnecessary, this whole thing. Unnecessary and long, but I get it for the character. It's one of those things where it's fitting for the character, but it was just unnecessary.
Yep.
Pretty much that was it.
So I fucking passed out halfway through that one.
Shane and Drew.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, dude, listen, though. It's making Shane a good heel. Because he is definitely annoying as fuck.
Yeah.
He's a way better heel than face, in my opinion.
Oh, for sure. I'm just not entertained by this whole thing.
This wasn't entertaining, I agree. Until it came to Shane drinking out of the giant
That was
mug.
funny.
Yeah.
It got a little more interesting. The Revival came out.
Here's what I want to say, though, before we move on to the Revival part. Drew came off as not entertaining.
No, which he used to be.
Right,
Yeah.
right, okay.
He's just a fucking henchman right now, and he has been.
I'm fine with that, but make them a whole... Give them a name. It should be Shane McMahon and his henchmen.
Sure,
Or something.
yeah.
They should be part of the henchmen.
I'm
with the
not
Revival.
okay with it, really, because he should be doing more things.
But, yeah, what are you going to get him versus Rollins 5,000
Sure.
times with Rollins winning every time, though?
No, see, here's the thing. He should be Universal Champion.
Yeah, but his promos are kind of boring, like Seth's.
But not all the time. Like, he's definitely had good promos.
All right, here's where we can argue.
Sure.
I think Dolph had a good promo, but he's had the same good promo for 30 years.
It's been the same thing, yeah.
That's kind of where I'm at with Drew, where all of
Fair.
his he may have a good promo, but it's the same fucking thing.
Good delivery, same message.
Dolph
Yeah.
is ridiculous with the same promo. Like, since he's come back, he's cut the same exact promo.
And it's really funny now because, like...
Is it? Yeah, all right. I'm not at the funny point yet.
No,
I'm hoping to get
funny.
there.
It's funny because it is the exact
Oh,
same.
dude, it's like fucking nails on a chalkboard.
And I thought it was going to be done after Super Showdown. I was fucking wrong. They're going to do it after, hopefully, Stomping Grounds.
yeah.
Because it's the same show.
Unless Big E and Big E and Xavier turn on him
That'd be fine. Like, it'd be cool.
after the match.
But
though.
here's the thing. Kofi's only entertaining with the New Day. That's the
Yeah,
biggest
but here's
problem.
The other thing, Xavier Woods and Big E are the only entertaining part of the New Day.
That's fair. That's fair.
I like Kofi, but he's boring as champion.
He's the most boring one. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, so they, Drew and Shane, they invite the Revival down and say pretty much the only way you can celebrate with us is if you win the Raw Tag Team Championships. That's it. So that match happens. Hawkins and Ryder finally defend their titles. They've been off the show for about 2 months now, and here they are defending their titles in a triple threat against the Revival and the Usos.
And no rematch clauses, so basically, Kurt Hawkins getting his big first victory.
Meant
Like
nothing.
I said, and I'm going to bury this into the fucking ground. Now he has no gimmick.
Nope.
Way to go.
Unless they just start that again, but it's not
They
going to
can't.
have the same
Exactly.
gravitas. Yeah, it's not going to be the same.
Unless they go with the singles.
They're probably
record.
just going to go with the fucking 24/7 title, I guess.
Yeah,
Right?
They're mid-carders.
I wouldn't even say they're that. Which is unfortunate because I like
They should have
mostly
a feud
Kurt
with each
Hawkins.
other.
Sure.
But you know what? Is this a demotion? Because the 24/7 title is the greatest thing going in wrestling right
Agreed. Yeah. I wouldn't call it a demotion, no.
Right.
They'll be on TV more.
now.
Even
WWE
if,
has given up on making good titles, and those titles that they just throw at us are the best things that are happening.
True.
You get the fucking Daniel Bryan title was hilarious.
Yes.
The 24/7 championship is so
Excellent.
ugly and heinous that
But
it's
it's
amazing.
excellent.
The YOLO County championships are
I hope
fucking
those stick
fantastic.
around. I hope those stick around.
No, Otis and
have to.
Tucky.
They
Tucky.
have to.
You know they're going to fucking keep him around.
Yeah, so this was actually a pretty decent match overall. And the Revival steal a pinfall at the end.
It's the right people. They
agree.
should have been the champs for this long.
100%. And we finally are getting the Usos and the Revival for the fucking titles. That's
Again.
how it should have been this whole time.
Yeah.
Hopefully they continue having a good feud because maybe the Revival won't be on TV for 2 months.
I think they'll be fine. But here's what I'm hoping goes forward: you get Roman and the Bloodline versus the Revival and whoever else.
Shane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking the Revival and Drew. So
Whatever.
you get some triple threat
Same
matches
thing.
going on. Because I don't know if Shane's gonna keep wrestling at this pace.
He had a match with The Miz, man. It was
is
crazy.
true.
It was a crazy match.
Did you hear him almost screw up in his promo?
No.
He was
Wait, The
trying-
Miz or?
No, Shane.
No.
Oh, when he was talking to the Miz, he's like, "You have a 0.
Oh, yeah.
And I have 2."
I thought he was just being a dick.
Yeah.
I thought he was just coming
No,
across
because the
as a
first
dick.
time he was like, "I'm 1-0 against Roman, and I'm 0 and I mean you're 0 and I'm 3."
Oh, man. He's 3 now. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's crazy.
He's looking old as fuck. His hair's getting
Shane?
longer.
Firefly Funhouse.
Yeah.
This is fucking excellent. Bray is doing construction or whatever, putting a sign up on the door, and then Ramblin' Rabbit is swatting off Waylon or whatever Mercy. His name is Mercy. With a fly swatter. And,
Best part of this was right before Rabbit got squished.
yeah.
Was his line where he's like, "You just can't go around trying to eat your friends."
Yeah.
That was the only thing in this whole part that I was like laughing at.
Yeah, and then Bray squashes him with a hammer and turns him into jam and says, "That's delicious. It is okay to eat your friends."
Yeah.
It was just absurd, and I loved it.
Yeah. I'm over them, but this was funny.
Yeah, I know. You're in the minority though. I'd say.
I am not. They've gone down
really?
completely on YouTube.
That's
They've
stupid. People
they've
are wrong
started to
and
sink.
dumb. People
You
are
know
wrong
what the
and
number one thing searched on YouTube is for WWE the past week?
24/7 time.
By a lot.
Yeah.
It's over 2-point-something million, dude.
It is almost time for Bray to do something.
8 weeks in a row.
My guess is it'll happen after Stomping Grounds, hopefully, but who the fuck knows?
Just change up a little bit. Do more evil shit. Show the evil guy, because they only did that
He
once.
murdered a bunny.
But it was funny.
It was funny.
You know what I mean? Like, the evil thing when they put on that compression noise filter and shit, that only happened once, and that was fucking... That tore the internet up.
Yeah, that's true. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm still enjoying it, and I feel like a lot of people still are, despite YouTube numbers going down.
Yeah, well, WWE goes by YouTube nowadays.
That's
so
fair.
That's why they have that YouTube championship 24/7, baby.
Yeah, that's very true. Seth Rollins versus Kevin Owens with the special guest outside referee, Sami Zayn. That happens, and it was not much of a match, really. I mean, it was. The match happened,
Dude,
but
Kevin Owens is hilarious.
I agree.
When fucking Rollins has got him in the thing and he's holding on the ropes, stop cheating! I'm on the ropes! Like, Rollins talking in matches is the great... I mean, Owens talking inside matches.
It's definitely not Rollins. How dare he have a personality?
The greatest fucking thing going.
Yeah, Owens is great. He did the same in the tag match that they had on SmackDown. He's very entertaining. And Sammy on the outside was pretty entertaining during this whole thing, and he's the reason that Kevin Owens won by DQ.
Yep.
That's it.
It was fun, though. They need Owens in a more prominent spot, either with the mid-card or just staying in the main event, because right now, both of your champions are fucking lame.
Yep. Agreed.
The only champion worth a damn?
R-Truth.
R-Truth.
That's true.
And Samoa Joe. Let's see what they do with him, but he just kind of got handed the title, so it doesn't even feel like he's the champ.
That's what I'm saying. Like, is he?
He is. They announced him as the champ.
Is he a prominent champion? Is what I mean. He's not right now.
No, it's all R-Truth, baby.
100%. He's
72-time, 24/7 champ.
He's on TV every week. He is constantly defending that title.
Dude, that elevator scene was hilarious.
Yes, it's just great. The Miz, a Raw superstar. We're going to SmackDown Live now, by the way.
Wild card.
The wild card, The Miz, kicks off SmackDown Live with another Miz TV.
Are you upset that there's a Moment of Bliss didn't make an appearance at all?
Yeah, but she was on the show, so it was cool.
Yeah.
So
They need another segment, though.
What do you mean?
Because you can't just keep having Miz TVs on everything. Like,
Yes,
the
you
Moment
can.
of Bliss was sweet.
Well, the KO show is gone. They could do.
That's what
They
I'm
could
saying,
bring
the
that
KO
back.
show is sweet.
They could bring that back, but it doesn't work if he's not a face. I think it
Yes,
does.
I think it does.
Yeah, I think
the
it
Miz
does too.
TV whole thing happened for 22 years as a heel.
Good point. Yeah, you're 100% correct.
The highlight reel started as a heel, I believe.
Oh, the Jericho?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking Carlito's Cabana. Whatever it
Oh,
was.
that did not happen often. It should have happened more.
No, yeah.
But there was always someone getting blasted with a coconut.
Uh-huh.
It was great. So the Miz...
Crispy.
What?
Just continue.
Crispy. The Miz comes out and does his Miz TV thing, and he has a scripted, like a purposely scripted promo where he introduces Drew McIntyre.
You know how I feel about forced comedy?
Yes.
I hated it when
was not
Miz was going into pest or nest.
The
and
pest in the
crest.
world.
Yeah.
The pest of the world.
I'm just like, don't do
It was
that.
not good. It was not good. And again,
Call him an ass.
It's not on Miz, but because he literally was handed it and forced to read it. Read it? Reddit.
Words are hard, huh?
Reddit. I was talking about Reddit earlier. It's fitting. It's fine. Yes. Words
Yeah,
are
I don't
very
like
hard.
that, though. I think the Miz... I know I'm always saying these guys got to go heel or whatever, but Miz as a babyface...
It's
he's-
weird.
He's done nothing
No,
since
it's
he's
weird.
become a face.
He has
Except
not
lose.
won a title. He has not won
He's lost every feud.
anything. He has not won anything at all.
He's lost to Shane twice.
It's real bad. It's real bad. I am not a fan, but it's cool to hear him get cheered, I guess. I don't know. It's one of those weird things where it's a cool concept, but they haven't done anything worth a damn with it.
It's on... Yeah, I don't know. It's on booking. You got to give him the IC title or something.
Yeah, something.
Both mid-card titles are not in a good way. Again.
No. Yeah, I mean, the wild card rule's a thing. Have him go over to SmackDown and win the IC title. Who cares? Who cares? The brand split means nothing.
It's not true. Vince McMahon says you're only allowed 4.
Unless you're SmackDown
The
Live.
genetic jackhammer himself.
Unless you're SmackDown Live and you have 5. And Tom Phillips literally calls it out.
Tom Phillips is an idiot.
Tom Phillips is fucking funny sometimes, though. Like,
He's not. You know who was? Corey Graves.
Corey Graves is
Fucking
always
was
funny.
tearing it up with some lines.
Yeah, I agree.
He was like, at one point, Otis is in the ring, and he's like, "So most people want to grow up to be president or WWE superstars. Otis just wanted to grow up to be a Tonka truck." I was like, dude, that was a fucking
good.
great line.
It's good and true. I mean, look at the man.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So Shane McMahon comes out with Drew and Elias. Elias is constantly playing music throughout this whole segment and does nothing else, really, until they have a match. The Miz,
He plays guitar so poorly.
he's not good. But that's the joke. It's
Is it? Because it just makes him look like worse and worse of a performer.
yeah. Why do you go to
electric?
electric now? What's this? I don't like the electric guitar. It was cool the one time at like the show.
Because they need the reverb to help with his flubs. That's what it is, man.
I guess so. Shane says that Miz can get another match with Shane if he beats Elias and then Drew. So the match starts with Elias and the Miz, and in pretty short fashion, the Miz takes out Elias. Cool. That's it. It wasn't anything special of a match. And then Drew McIntyre hops in the ring and beats the Miz.
I did not see this coming for
I
one
didn't
simple
either.
factor that I thought it was just going to get to Miz Shane spot and Drew was going to beat the fuck out of Miz after their match. You know what I mean? Like I thought Miz was going to get a cheap roll up. So this was good on WWE. They surprised me having Drew win.
I did not think Drew would win either.
And I liked Shane being like, let's do the match anyway. It was a good heel move.
It was. As a heel, yes, it is good. I'm still not entertained, just overall with this whole thing. I want it to be over.
I didn't like that they made Miz tap.
I
thought
and
that
weak
it
too.
made him
like
look weak.
it
Yeah.
was bad.
It should have been a pin or something.
Yeah, I agree. Have him do the coast to coast or whatever. Like it looks like shit, but that's his thing, I guess. And
You know who else looks like shit doing moves? Is The Miz. When he went for the springboard, he fell off.
That's not good.
His frog splash in that cage, I will never let him live down.
Yeah, that was bad too. Yeah. So
Yeah, stop going to the top rope, dude. He's
it's
an
not
abortion of
his
a
thing.
wrestler in the top rope.
it's not his thing.
No,
it's never been his thing.
I
It
feel
should
like-
not be his thing.
I feel like he thinks he's a babyface. He's got to wow the crowd. Just
gotta
be
be crazy.
you.
Yeah, right.
You wow the crowd on the mic.
He wrestles better as a heel. It's just factual.
Yeah, because he's not a steal the show wrestler. He's good.
He's good. He puts on good matches, but his
going-
opponent is important as
He's
well.
going out of his comfort zone though, and it's making him look
It's not
terrible.
good. It's not good. Backstage, Mandy and Sonya bully Ember Moon and break her Nintendo Switch. This is not cool for me.
Yeah,
I don't
the
like this.
War Goddess, by the way, playing fucking Mario Kart.
She's a huge nerd.
The War Goddess.
I know. Doesn't matter. That's never. Hold on. Hold the fucking phone
That's-
though. That's never been her character. She's just been called that. That's never been a character choice.
She's been called.
I'm
that.
just saying,
That's her
though.
nickname.
You know for a
She
fact
comes
that
out as a dork.
she's always done this though.
Bouncy.
Okay, it's been more so.
Bouncy.
It's been more so lately. It's not bouncy.
Pretty bouncy.
It's stupid, but
She's
it's,
supposed to be this War Goddess.
when have they ever hammed that up though? Never. Zero.
They've
cha-
called her that
That's
3
it.
to 4 to
They've-
5 times.
They've called her that. That's all they've ever done.
Which is
Ember
her-
Moon has
that
never
means that's
had
her-
a character.
That means that's her
Ever.
gimmick.
No, it's not.
They call Baron Corbin the Lone Wolf, and everybody talks about how he has no friends.
They stopped doing that for a little while. Now
No,
he's
they
back.
still call him the Lone
Well,
Wolf.
they do now.
Oh, yeah,
It's
yeah.
back, but I
Just
remember.
saying, the War Goddess playing a fucking video game is kind of lame.
I'm cool with it.
See, Xavier Woods playing video games is fine because he's a dork.
Guess who's on Xavier Woods' YouTube channel all the time?
Yeah, the
Ember
cat
fucking,
lady.
Ember fucking Moon.
I'm just saying.
Yeah,
Don't call her the War Goddess. Call her the fucking dork then. Let that be your thing. Her and
at
Nikki
least
Cross
it's a
should be a
character.
tag team. Her
At
and
least
Nikki
it's a-
Cross should be a tag
Wait,
team.
why Nikki Cross?
Because they're both playing the I'm a dweeb angle.
That's fair.
I
Nikki
get
Cross
picked
is
on.
coming off as a dweeb.
Yeah.
But at least she's on television, which is cool.
They kind of have the same character. They're just
little
getting
bit.
picked on and used, and that's it.
Pretty much, yeah. There's a lot of similarities. But they're supposed to be on Raw, Nikki Cross and Alexa Bliss, and this is that version of that on SmackDown. But they were all on the show this time.
Both shows.
Yep.
Well, Nikki Cross. And
Nikki
Alexa
Cross,
Bliss,
yeah. The SmackDown Tag
War
Team champs.
Goddess.
The War Goddess.
Up, down, down.
It's better than no character at all.
Yeah, just don't call her that anymore.
No, I agree. They shouldn't have called her that in the first place because they never made it matter.
Asuka could have been the War Goddess.
Sure.
Something badass.
Asuka could have been like on TV the last month, but she's not. So I don't know. It's real weird. What happened to the Kabuki Warriors?
Fucking Paige and them are all off.
Maybe
TV,
you
man.
named them the Kabuki Warriors and no one wanted to see them. Maybe that's it.
It's not good.
No,
it's not
it's
good
not.
for them.
What is good is the SmackDown Tag Team Champions actually showed up on SmackDown Live and then challenged a couple local talents.
That's not on them though.
What?
I mean, they weren't going to fucking Saudi, so I think they were trying to.
Who?
The SmackDown Tag Team.
Oh,
Champions.
no, I know. Well, yeah, but whatever. They still could have been on TV
Although-
building this feud.
Eric was in the 50-man, so
Yes, he was.
Yeah, yeah.
So he did go. But Daniel Bryan's like, fuck that. I have morals.
Yeah. Eric Rowan's like, I will go with whatever makes me money.
I don't give a shit. Give me money.
Good for him.
Hey, he
Fucking
loves...
Mike Kanellis was in the
loves
goddamn
green.
50 man.
He loves green.
Yeah, that's true.
So Bryan and Rowan, they come out and they take on the Yolo County Tag Team Champions. I don't remember their names.
The greatest part of this was Daniel Bryan saying, it's gonna be a unification match.
Yeah. So if they win, then they get both belts.
He's still one of the best that they have.
He's great.
I wish he wasn't. They look at him as injury prone, which is a good thing. So they're trying to protect him with this. They don't look at Alexa as injury prone, and they're throwing her in
Apparently
turnbuckles.
not.
So.
Yeah. Someone who's had 3 or 4 concussions now, and she's like, yeah, buckle bomb, fuck it. Who cares?
I don't mind what they're doing with Daniel Bryan because of that. I mean, he's the tag team champions. That should be a bigger deal than it is.
Hopefully they're making it a bigger deal, and they're gonna do something going forward.
Not if Otis starts pumping fucking genetic jackhammering fucking all over Daniel Bryan's face.
That's true. So Heavy Machinery comes out before the match can start, and Daniel Bryan says you have to earn your way into a match with us.
Tucky cuts a pretty okay promo.
Yeah, pretty
and then
decent.
He goes, what do you think, Otis? And Otis goes, Tucky.
Yeah, it's great. That's what should be happening. And then they beat the Yolo County
They added
guys.
a cool little thing into their trash compactor move, and it makes it look
Yes.
way cooler.
Yeah.
It throws him into Otis now
Yes.
off the ropes.
I did notice that there was more to it, and it was fine before, but it's
I
way
like
better
this.
now.
Yeah, I
it's
like
way
this.
better now.
I like Heavy Machinery.
And they're over too. People love the Caterpillar. People love that.
He's my kid's favorite.
He's great.
My girl thinks he looks like Bobby Lee. You know who Bobby Lee is?
Yes.
His facial expressions and the way he moves his neck is very Bobby Lee-ish.
Yeah.
I see Bobby Lee and Meatwad from Aqua Teen Hunger
Just
Force.
fused.
Yeah.
It's great. I think they will probably win those tag titles. I mean, it makes sense.
Wow, he's Meatwad and Tucky's fucking my neighbor Carl or whatever the fuck his name is.
Carl, yeah. It is Carl.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
Aqua Teen was such a good show.
it was a weird show. That was a
was
very
amazing.
weird show.
That was in the height of my mushroom weed days.
Oh
so
god,
it
yeah,
was
I could only
perfect.
imagine. I did not watch too much of it, but I remember they had a bomb scandal or whatever when they started planting shit all around the wherever they were.
Meatwad and
Meatwad is hilarious.
and Otis talk exactly the same, and they look alike.
Yeah, they have similar looks for sure.
I trust my guts because that's what my brain says.
Oh man, backstage, R-Truth makes a speech to Carmella about his 7-Eleven championship, and saying that it's ruined his
48-7,
life.
yeah.
It's ruining his life.
I love how he just calls it everything. The European champion, his 24 European championship.
It's great. R-Truth is a national treasure. So a bunch of people they run towards Carmella or whatever, and Carmella locks R-Truth in a box. Not on purpose, because she's got a match. She's got to go do that. So the match happens. It's Sonya Deville versus Carmella. And despite being distracted by R-Truth in a box, she actually had an okay showing here. Still lost, though, because of the distraction of Mandy Rose.
Yep.
I'd be distracted, too.
I like Carmella's finisher. I've said this before. But
Oh, the Code of Silence?
Yeah, I like
I do
that
as well.
It's unique, you know what I mean?
Looks
To
very
her.
cool. And it looks, effective. Obviously, she's hamming it up, but it looks, real and effective.
Mandy's a smoke show. Sonya's a smoke show. They got that going for them.
And Sonya's an excellent performer, too.
Yeah.
She's definitely got I'd say she's got the wrestling of the half of the team, whereas Mandy has more of the personality of the team.
Yeah, Mandy's for sure going to get a title first.
Oh,
Would be my
100%.
guess.
She's blonde.
Yeah.
Backstage.
Bonerific.
Yeah, I agree. Alexa Bliss. That's our intro, by the way. I'd use the Mandy intro again.
Which one?
Just the
her
one,
talking?
her talking
Nice.
about us and how much she loves us.
You should have used me doing Goldberg with you putting the Goldberg music behind.
I would have had to find it. I don't feel like doing that. Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross. Two. What are they? What are they? They're what? Wild.
Wild card!
Oh, right. They're two wild cards
Try
from
not
Raw.
to blow up our thing, so try to get as far away as possible.
They were the third and fourth wild card, I do believe, counting Sami Zayn and Drew McIntyre.
I'm going to trust you on this. I know it was way over, so this
was
could be
one
it
over.
because, I believe there was more people. And then, Chad
one
Gable.
that I knew of. Chad Gable's on SmackDown.
Yeah, oh, is he?
Yes.
Sure he wasn't on?
He moved over
to
on the
Raw?
brand draft. No, he
Okay.
moved to SmackDown on the
Okay,
brand draft
okay.
after they broke up Glorious Gable.
Yeah, that was a good idea.
Yeah.
Neither one of them's doing anything.
Nope. Now he's on 205 Live.
Yeah,
Chad
exactly.
Gable.
No, he's not doing anything.
No.
It's a good short-term move.
Good for him, I
Get
guess.
some work in, but who watches 205 Live? I wish more people did. It's got some good wrestling.
Yeah, usually pretty good wrestling. So Alexa Bliss is doing the same thing she did on Raw and convincing Nikki Cross that Bayley's a huge bitch on Reddit. That's it. Big E is back, and he's making things more entertaining already. Large E is probably the best part of the New Day, and it's not even close. But the problem here was this was just a standoff between the heels and the faces that are going to have a match later on. And it was fine, but it was just too long. We're coming! Yes, thank you. Thank you, Otis. Thank you. I don't have much to talk about now. This is when they go over on the wild card rule because Sami Zayn comes out and he's the fifth one. That was it. Okay. That was it. Oh god, you're just watching shit now.
Otis, dude.
Oh, doing
his little fucking move, man.
What is gyrating shit? Oh, it's excellent.
It's fucking awesome.
Aleister Black does pretty much the same thing he's been doing, but instead he has someone open a door and then he yells out of it.
This is the most memorable one, and I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing.
It's not good. It's not a good thing.
Dude, all I could think was because in my head, he's in the basement of the funhouse yelling at his parents the whole time, so this just made it even more so that.
I'm pretty sure Firefly Funhouse happened after this, right?
Oh,
the replay? The replay? I don't remember because I didn't write it down. That's where he's living. Bayley takes on Nikki Cross. The match was...
Just go back to this. Let's add a little context here because, there's not much more
It's
happens.
not at all.
How cool would it be if The Undertaker just popped up behind him or something with some smoke and they have like a little thing?
Then we'd have to see that match, and I don't want it.
Here's the thing, though.
Cool, yeah, it'd be fine.
Aleister Black can sell.
Yeah.
He also has striking. He doesn't have power moves.
That's true.
Taker can take striking moves, and it'll be a lot better of a match than if he was in there with a guy doing power moves, making him take bumps the whole time.
That's true. Like Brock and Goldberg.
Yeah. All I'm saying is if you want Undertaker to have a good match, it's got to be with somebody like
Triple H. Power move guy.
Yep.
Shawn Michaels, not so much.
Which is why those matches are probably so great.
Well, back then, I'm talking about the one at Saudi.
Oh, yeah.
That one wasn't.
No. Well, to be fair,
HBK
and Undertaker were the two best in that match.
True.
But it's mostly because Triple H had one boobie. And Kane was already in office. He was just like, I'm not
He was trying to protect himself.
Yeah.
Bayley takes on Nikki Cross, and the match wasn't anything special, and Bayley gets the win.
Mm-hmm.
There's not much going on here. The highlight was Alexa Bliss and her outfit, whatever it was.
This would be a good spot for Asuka.
Sure.
Come back as a dominant heel. I know she's in the fucking Kabuki Warriors.
No, she's not. Is she?
Yeah, but I'm just saying, the women's tag division is a joke. Don't do that.
It's unfortunate.
Have her come back as a fucking heel and beat the fuck out of Bayley, or just have her come back as a face and have Bayley, beat the fuck out of her or whatever. But those two can have a good match. You need something good other than Charlotte. Charlotte is the only thing helping this division right now. As much as people think it sucks.
Lacey and Charlotte should have won those tag team belts at some point.
Yes.
Now that won't happen because they had a 1 week feud.
I thought you were going to go off on Lacey's up-and-comer. I agree with you there. That would be perfect.
That would have been fine. And they would have been entertaining. We know they're going to be on TV every week, hopefully. And
they would go good together. They work good together.
It would be the matches would be fine. And they'd be dominant.
And it would be something to keep Charlotte out of the main event for a while. And that's not a knock to Charlotte, because she is the best thing they have in that division. Until Sasha gets her head out of her ass or whatever.
I hope she never does. I want
to see that.
I want her to be gone. You want to see her head in her ass?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I want her to be gone forever.
See, I don't mind her that much.
I know. I'm not a fan. You know I'm not.
Yep.
R-Truth is still in the box after all this time. And he's getting loaded into a truck going to L.A. Jinder Mahal is trying to win that title by getting a crowbar and doesn't get there in time.
Even the boxes aren't a part of the brand split.
No.
Even the boxes.
Yeah, they were like, they're going to Raw.
The boxes are wild cards.
So we
I need to make that meme.
That's funny. Because now we know that R-Truth is going to show up on Raw next week.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be cool.
These boxes are going to Raw. I was thinking in my head, like, wait a minute. That would be an empty box as far as you knew. Like, because R-Truth just hopped in the fucking thing.
Hey, maybe there's equipment in there.
Why do empty boxes have to go to Raw?
I'm going to assume there's equipment in there, or supposed to be, but instead they just have
is that how they get their wild cards to where they're going? Like,
they ship them in boxes.
Just pops up out of that? Apparently I'm going to Raw.
They ship them into fucking boxes.
It's cheaper.
Is it?
It's probably cheaper than first
gas?
class.
Cheaper than gas? Because they drive to some places.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so that all happens. Apollo Crews gets interviewed backstage by Kayla.
Listen.
Because last week he was attacked by Andrade.
Good.
Yes. I agree.
You already don't have anybody with personalities on this show. Let's throw the guy who everybody knows doesn't have a personality into a fucking interview segment.
And probably a feud with Andrade.
At least this is a feud Andrade can win. He needs to win something.
You'd hope so. He'll lose one of the matches. But...
Since he's come up, he's lost every feud, right?
Yeah. The Ray one was 50-50, and then they never really got a blow-off, I don't think. And, yeah, it was nothing.
Yeah, because Ray hurt his fucking sphincter again.
Yeah, because Ray is made of glass. He hurt his sphincter.
I don't know. That's a medical term, and it's like a funny word.
It is a very funny word. And it sounds like what it is.
It sounds like a slinky, like a pink slinky. Sphincter.
Yeah.
A Jewish pink slinky. I don't know why.
Because, like, schmeckel.
Oh, maybe that's what it is. Yeah, see?
It's time for the main event.
You know what's sad? I understand WWE booking, and you understand my talk.
Which is unfortunate.
Yeah, not good.
We've been doing this too long. Good
What
thing it's a
episode are we
Keanu. 75, dude. This is the 75th episode. Tucky. It's the 75th episode. It's main event time. Dolph Ziggler, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn. Is that a Otis sandwich? I think he's huge.
Admiring his like paw.
He's got he's got a small
tiny
little fat hand, but a giant sandwich, and that's it. I was hoping for more food from Otis.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I already passed all the eggs and stuff.
Understandable. It's the heels versus the New Day. We know who the heels are. It's Ziggler, Owens, Zayn. We talked about them earlier. This was actually a decent match altogether. It was fun. And then this is when Tom called out them violating the wild card rule. That's fucking sad that you have to... You think he was told to do that? Like, call it out. Say it. We did it by accident. Say it.
Well, because everybody called him out on the last 3 weeks.
So instead, they were just like, let's get ahead of this.
There is no brand split. It's fucking over. Just say it's over.
Over. Yeah.
Say it's over.
It's supremely bad. And the shows weren't good, but I don't know.
They weren't good. You
No,
can't say they
weren't.
were better than last week's.
No, they weren't.
They weren't. They were exactly
they were
as
on
bad.
par.
They were
on
just
par,
as bad. And you know what's turning into a real shit show is SmackDown. Because SmackDown has the same...
It's a recap show, man.
No, it's the same booking with different characters. So if you watch Raw,
True.
You're going to notice that they have the same finishes. They're going to have the same segment set up, the same thing, in a 2-hour show.
Yeah.
It's fucking stupid.
It's sad.
It's fucking stupid.
It's sad. Oh, just admire that.
I know.
Very briefly. So that was our picture this week.
You should tell the people because we're an audio podcast. He shows me the picture and goes, "This is our picture."
They saw it if they asked a question, though.
Not everybody asks.
It's
Some
Otis.
people just listen.
Otis and Tucky with the YOLO County Tag Team Championships. So they
most
are
prestigious tag team
100%. They are a
championships.
WWE champion now, right?
It counts. There's a
I'd
Wikipedia
say
page for it.
Is it really?
Yep.
Oh, that's fucking excellent. Are they in the lineage now?
They're the second.
That's
Yeah.
amazing. Oh, okay, great. All right, let's kick it off with Franco. Congrats. You're the wild card this week.
Wild card.
But for which podcast? Wrestling or non-wrestling? Hashtag Jake is number 1. Hashtag Chris Benoit Ghost is number 2. Hashtag Zanca is number 12. Hashtag Benoit for all of mediocrity 2020.
What do we have?
I don't know.
Linda's Bush for sure. I'm after that.
Yes, Ghost of Owen Hart, Ghost of Ultimate Warrior, Ghost of...
Def Lars.
Def Lars for sure. Ghost of...
John Laurinaitis.
John Laurinaitis, absolutely. Vince McMahon, because we talk as him a couple times a time, like every show.
What was the question though?
Lucha House Parties, Pinatas, them.
What are we doing right now?
What?
I'm completely lost in life. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Dude, the Bruins are playing in the Stanley Cup Finals Game 7 right now.
True. Well, not right now. It's later.
Tonight.
Yeah.
But you know, like, this is my sport.
Yeah.
I've had a rough day.
Like if the
I've
Browns
had a rough day.
if the Browns were in a Super Bowl, this would be me, right?
If the Browns were taking on, I don't know if this could happen, the Steelers, this would be
It
a
can't
Super
happen.
Bowl.
Well, it can happen, but only in the regular season.
So there you
and
go.
it does happen twice. So we
The
got a wild
Packers.
card.
If the Browns are facing the Packers.
That can't happen either. Yes, it can. Yes, it can.
Yes, it can.
Now I'm losing it. So what podcast would we be on that isn't ours?
Oh, shit. You have one in mind? Cause I
Yes,
don't even
Joe
know.
Rogan for sure.
You'd be on the Rogan podcast?
Hell fucking yeah. I wouldn't have anything important to talk about, but I'd be on it.
I used to listen to him a lot, and he started annoying me.
He can get annoying when he's talking about DMT every 2
Or
seconds.
just, like, stuff where he just has he's really passionate about, but he has no, like, real solid knowledge on
DMT.
things. Yeah. yeah, mushrooms are like the most amazing thing in the world. Dude, I've taken mushrooms a bunch of times.
They're not amazing.
They are amazing,
Are
but
they
it's
amazing?
like I've never had a moment where I'm like, I understand life now. No, it's more like my shoes are phenomenal.
No,
Like, this feels comfortable.
Every episode he brings up TMT, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
I only listen to specific guests. Like that's what I do. Like if it's a person I like as the guest, I'll listen to it because they're
very
usually
good
like
with-
4 hours long.
I don't know too many podcasts. I would be on.
Bill Burr has a podcast.
Yes.
Doesn't do guests though.
Nope.
Burt Kreischer,
Yep. The Machine.
he's got a good one.
Yeah. Fuck it. I'll hang out with Bert. But
Burt Kreischer would be cool to hang out with.
yeah, you just get drunk with him.
I'd rather go on his cooking show.
Something's burning.
Yes.
Yes.
Very good show. Right. So that's your answer, Burt Kreischer?
No, Stone Cold.
Oh, yes. He's
Just
got
thought
one.
of it.
He's got a fucking podcast.
Stone Cold or Chris Jericho, because probably more Chris Jericho. I feel like Jericho you could hang out with more.
I'd hang out with, I'd go in the ENC Pod of Awesome.
Yeah.
Edge and Christian.
See, they're the forced comedy sometimes bits that get me so annoyed.
They're better on their podcast than they are.
Yeah.
Because
I agree,
They're
but
fucking funny.
sometimes the PG comedy, I'm just like,
No, they don't do that on their podcast. That's the best part.
But I listen to it. They do sometimes.
Sometimes. Rarely, though. They fucking ham it up on that.
I just want it to be more of a natural flow.
This is from TC. Me and Mangria, which is TC, by the way, are working on a YouTube show, actually, that we're going to be doing. It's going to be for YouTube, and I'll probably put it on Patreon, too.
There you go, dude.
Hell fucking yeah.
What are you doing, playing video games?
Yes.
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, people like that shit, man. That's all over the internet.
Yeah.
And it'll be wrestling related, so it'll be
Good.
It'll be fitting. In an alternate universe where most of the WWE legends are not dead, what main event for Saudi would be worse? Dusty Rhodes versus Ric Flair or Macho Man versus Hulk Hogan? Hashtag Linda might wax her bush. Hashtag kick names and take ass. Hashtag ban wrestlers over 50 from Saudi. Hashtag YOLO County.
I agree with that one.
I
one
agree with all
after.
of those things.
Yeah. No, don't wax your bush. We need that.
Right, we do need that for branding. You're right. There's a shirt now on shop.spreadshirt.com/stillrealafterparty. Linda's Bush 2020.
I agree.
With the
know.
what?
I don't know. I don't know
You
what
gotta
the question
pay
was.
attention.
I listened to all of the hashtags
What would
and
be
forgot
worse?
what the question
That's fair.
was.
What would be worse in Saudi? Dusty Rhodes versus Ric Flair, assuming everyone's
That one.
living.
I'll pick this one.
Me too.
There you go.
Because Macho Man versus Hulk Hogan could still be fun, right?
I don't know. If they were still alive right now,
Storyline?
Hogan can't move. So that one would be worse for it, now that I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, probably. You think Dusty could, though?
No, he's dead. But
They're
I'm just
both
saying,
dead.
Dusty was more mobile, though, than Hogan was.
Fair enough.
Than Hogan is now.
That's a good point.
Dead Dusty is probably more mobile than
In
Hogan.
their prime, I'm going to change the question a little. In their prime, which one would you rather see?
Oh, fucking
Macho.
Rhodes Flair.
Oh, really?
Match-wise, yeah.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Story-wise, I think I'd rather see the other one.
I saw Hogan Macho. Wasn't that good?
No. I didn't, because I am a child.
I'll tell you what happens. Macho throws a lot of punches. Hogan hulks up, big boot, leg drop.
I just like hearing Macho Man speak.
Oh, yeah. Promos.
great.
Although, promo-wise, it would probably be Dusty and Macho would be a good one.
Dusty and
Flair,
Macho?
Flair had great fucking promos, too.
Yeah, let's just book Dusty versus Macho. Let's take out the other living guys.
With Flair special guest enforcer.
Sure.
Hogan special guest sex tape.
Oh,
Guy.
absolutely. This is from Shivtanya.
All right, I'm listening.
Oh, this is a
Dude,
list.
I'm not listening.
Oh my god. Okay, this better be good. When will WWE start utilizing their talents properly? That's question one.
Hopefully when Fox News
Fox
TV is like, hey, fucking spice it up a little bit here. Because this sucks.
It sucks. Number two, when is the wild card rule ending?
Already ended,
Already
bro.
over.
Yeah, the brand split ended at the same time the wild card rule was introduced.
Number three, can we expect better and exciting rivalries ahead?
On the podcast, me versus Jake, yes.
That's every day.
Me versus Linda's Bush. Because apparently I'm all the way down to 12 now.
Yeah, you're way down there. Way down in Linda's Bush.
In Linda's Bush. I could fucking hike and dude, I'd hike up in fucking Linda's Bush.
Really?
Camp in there, dude. Fuck yeah, dude. You get plenty of dry wood to make
Probably,
fires.
probably not groomed. So
No.
you're definitely, you could live in there for sure.
Hell yeah, it'd be warm,
Absolutely.
dry.
Oh, it'd definitely be dry.
Mhm. Start a hell of a fire.
Ugh.
Brush fire, bush fire.
This is from Sean, and it's a goddamn novel.
Burning bush.
Let's do it. Let's see if I can read it, is the real question. We go back in time to the Attitude Era. There is a problem between Vince and Austin. Austin wants to go out and sound like a badass redneck with a southern accent. Vince has a genius idea and wants to have him sound like, you guessed it, Def Lars. By God, you cannot allow Vince to get away with this because you know how popular Austin gets. So in order to stop him, you stop Austin as Def Lars from saying... Wait, what? In order to stop him and stop Austin as Def Lars from saying, you sit there and you thump your Bible and you say your prayers.
Sit there and you thump your Bible.
You gotta do it as Def Lars.
Oh, Def Lars. You sit there and you thump your Bible and then you say your prayers. You Jew God.
Oh God, Lars, no. I mean Austin, no, because you're Austin now.
I'm Austin or Lars?
Both? That's kind of the question here. It's if we went back in time and Austin became Def Lars, like he was Def Lars before Def Lars existed, that's Austin now. So we're trying to stop him.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got nothing for this question, dude.
It's so long.
So what's his name?
Sean.
Sean? Good question. We're moving on. I'm down to 13.
Oh, it gets better. Oh my God, there's some more. There's so much more. So there was all that. If we could stop him, would we?
Stop Def Lars? Never.
No, never. Choose your head, body, legs of the following.
Here we go.
Mankind, Sable, and China.
Mankind, Sable, and China. Mankind, head, Sable, titties, China, bottom. I don't know why.
Sure. I can live with that.
Mankind or China, you're getting a dick.
Well, you're getting a thumb clit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thumb clit or dick.
Fucking
yeah.
4-inch clit or a 4-inch dick. Your choice, man.
If you
Foley's not packing, right?
If you choose incorrectly, you have to suffer through a 20-minute long Sergeant Slaughter promo after he just had macaroni salad.
Oh,
if you do survive that, you get to talk to Vince McMahon and convince him after either show to let Austin get his wish. Oh, so we're still trying to change. We're still trying to change him. This was part of it. And then become bouncy Stone Cold. The fate of the Attitude Era is in your hands.
Well, let me tell you something, sweetie. I can't do a gay Stone Cold. I don't even know how I would do it.
Oh, the correct answer, this is a hashtag.
Starting.
The correct answer is Mankind Face, Sable Body, China Legs. You got it.
Oh, I nailed it?
Yeah, you fucking nailed it, dude.
Perfect.
Hashtag where is Gamora, hashtag who is Gamora, hashtag why is Gamora. And you get that reference.
No, I don't.
You watched Guardians of the Galaxy, no?
Maybe
that was the second one. You didn't see the second one?
You think I don't pay attention during you talking? You think I pay attention to a whole movie? I pull out little parts that I've
That's
noticed.
fair. That makes sense. This is from Michael. Do you think the Briscoes or Dalton Castle would ever join WWE?
Did you ever see Michael the movie where John Travolta is an angel?
No, I have not.
It's fucking
Have you ever seen Little Nicky where where Adam Sandler's the devil's kid or whatever? What a stupid fucking movie that I love so much. It's not good, but it's very good.
So bad it's good.
So do you think the Briscoes or Dalton Castle would ever join WWE?
Do I think they are going to? No.
Would they ever?
Would they? Sure. Do I think they are going to? No. I don't think WWE cares about them.
I don't think Dalton Castle would work because they've tried that and it hadn't worked.
I gotta say, I think Dalton Castle, he needs to rest a little. And I think that's what he's doing right now, obviously. He's had a fucked up back, pelvis, all this shit, so let him do his thing.
This is from Matthew. He's got 2 questions. Besides the obvious Goldberg versus Undertaker, what is the worst Saudi Arabia match so far?
Undertaker and Kane versus HBK and Triple H.
What is the best one so far? There's not been any memorable ones.
No.
Greatest Royal Rumble.
Finn and Andrade was
okay.
good.
Yeah, it was fine.
Nothing, dude. There's been nothing. The Titus World Slide is the greatest thing to come out of the Saudi.
100%, and that was in the Greatest Royal Rumble.
Yeah, there hasn't been. I can't think of anything good.
What? This is a weird question. This is from No Man. Why is Renee Young not pregnant?
I haven't seeded her. I don't know what I'm supposed to say.
Yeah, because you haven't done it. Yeah, not because her husband hasn't done it. It's because you specifically haven't done it.
Her husband's in Japan right now.
That's true.
And she's in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, that's true. This is from Darla. Why do they have such...
Oh, Darla.
This is from Darla.
That's from The Little Rascals.
But yeah, this is a pretty good movie.
I just alfalfa to your ass.
Why?
Add him to the list.
I used to have that kind of hair. The alfalfa hair where it would sprout up in the top.
There's something about Mary hair.
Sure. I don't think I've seen that movie.
It was semen that held the hair.
Yeah, for sure. Darla asks, why do they have such underrated talents in shit storylines?
Yeah, if we knew that, we'd be making a lot of money because we would, be in the WWE creative right now and be like, why are we doing this?
We don't have degrees. No. We can't be there.
No, well, if they listen to this podcast, they understand we're fucking retarded.
Yeah, nincompoops. But we're fucking better at making a product than they are. I guarantee it.
No.
Let us book one Raw.
Why?
I don't know.
So
but I could
go
make it
right back to doing shit?
No, so I could have Lars open with a promo.
Oh, no. That would drop ratings so bad, dude.
No, come on. People love that guy.
No,
they do not.
Hit my drop.
Okay.
You want answers?
I think I'm entitled.
You want answers?
I want the truth!
You can't handle the truth!
Bad puns is what I do. Ow, fucker. This is Zanca's favorite segment of the week.
Frederick _Tyson. Brian Penny match for the new era?
Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Tucky.
So, the picture is Alexa Bliss.
Well, yeah, come on.
Mason Versetti 305.
If anyone's going to be in one, it's Alexa. Let's get real.
He doesn't have a question, but he says she's definitely the new Trish of Stratus of this era.
Okay. Sure. I don't know.
42 _Philip. His question: do you think Goldberg and Undertaker will be done with wrestling after SSD? And will Sasha Banks ever come back to WWE?
We talked about Undertaker and Goldberg. We both think they should be done. We believe Goldberg will be done, and Undertaker will still wrestle for about 10 more years.
I feel they both have at least one more match left in them. I don't know if that's good or bad.
It's bad. It's really
bad. I know it's really bad. Do I think Sasha will ever come back to WWE? I think there's a more of a possibility than not.
I think she will, unfortunately.
Francois Moussois!
Hey.
You don't have anything for him?
Nope.
Oh, you said, hey. Usually you come up with like, hey, I like his ball bag or something.
I don't need his ball bag. No, I'm good.
Hey, we play video games together or something.
Different guy.
Oh.
Different person.
Make an 8-person tournament with
crap.
wrestlers from any company. And so you pick one team, I'll pick the other, and it's easier that way. And choose. Oh, never mind. And choose the final two.
Well.
What do they get? Jake's Choice gets a threesome with Jake and Mandy Rose.
Oh.
Zanca's Choice gets a threesome with Zanca and Liv. Where does the crumb go? Hashtag Zanca is #1 on Instagram. Hashtag sorry Jake, but you're number 12 on Instagram.
I'll allow it.
Hashtag really, really, really long hashtags.
Yeah.
Hashtag Benoit Hall of Mediocrity 2020.
So basically,
Pick 4 people you want on your team, go.
how about we just say who we'd want in the finals? That's just way easier.
Pick 4 people you want on your team, go.
I'll go with... I got nothing. This is hard.
You can pick Orange Cassidy. That's one of your guys.
Yeah, but I would want it to be a female if I'm having a threesome. I don't want a devil's threesome.
No,
Orange Cassidy would put in no effort, though.
Exactly.
That's true. I'll pick both of the Iconics as 1 and 2, and then Lacey Evans and... Sure, Orange Cassidy. Yeah, let's throw him in there.
And who's your final?
Peyton Royce.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice, dude.
Because she'll probably bring Billie Kay. So there'll be a bunch of ladies there.
I got Evolution.
All right, who's your final? Yeah, who's
Flair.
your final? Okay.
Me and Flair are going to tag team Liv.
Oh, God.
Great time.
He would be into it for sure.
Certainly not going to be Batista.
Oh, God, no.
Everything
Give me what
we
I
hear-
want.
Yeah, everything we hear about him and his fucking package.
No, God, yeah, it's legendary.
Savage Alpha Foxtrot. Have you let Bray in yet? Hashtag nothing sexual.
Yowie wowie.
Is that a yes?
Yes.
Al.
Ow.
Ale.
Hello, Al.
All right, ready? ALEMEX 408.
Almex.
You talked over his fucking shout out.
Sorry, go ahead.
Ready? LMX 408. Is it still real to you? Yes.
No.
Until I saw Goldberg. It is real. Goldberg and Undertaker had a shoot match.
That
where
was
they were
real.
both tried killing each other.
That was the closest thing to real we've gotten in a while.
Matthew JH138. His question: does the Undertaker versus Goldberg match prove that wrestling is not fake? Yeah, we just answered that.
Yeah.
Psychosis Freak 182.
That sounds new.
God, that outfit. Heart, fire. Yeah, Alexa looked hot.
I don't know
on
what it
SmackDown.
is. I don't care. I want more of it.
Cringy ranter __. Cringy ranter __. What do you guys expect from Moxley and his character? Also, thoughts on AEW versus WWE? Cringy ranter __. Also wrote, hug Jake, goddammit. Hashtag 75.
Don't touch me.
What's
Don't
hashtag 75?
It's the episode number.
He knows better than me.
Yeah, you wouldn't fucking know that unless I told you earlier.
Oh, you did? I asked.
Yeah,
too.
you asked, and I told you.
did happen.
And you still didn't
Do
know.
you know what's sad? I'm not playing it up at all.
I know, I
completely
believe
forgot.
you. That's why it's sad. I believe you.
What do I expect? Exactly what he's doing from John Moxley. I expected him to do a little bit of everything, especially because when he signed the AEW contract, they said that they would allow him to go to New Japan, and he's doing exactly what he wants to do.
Ty Dillinger also signed with AEW earlier today.
Yes. Sean Spears. Ty Dillinger
Sean
did
Spears.
not sign
Yeah, but
with AEW.
people who are listening to this know him as Ty Dillinger.
Why? He didn't do shit.
No, he didn't.
He came out at number 10
He
once.
didn't do shit as Sean Spears yet either.
Julius_Caesar.
I love his salad.
So, that's right.
Yep.
So, the Buzzard ate the rabbit in May. God damn it, Dad. Bray smashed the rabbit in June. So, in July, is the witch going to eat and smash the rabbit to death? And that's how we get our puppet sex scandal? Hashtag can't wait. Hashtag cotton crumbs. Hashtag decent podcast.
I do want that puppet sex scandal that Big E has been saying he wants as well.
Cotton crumbs is hilarious.
Cotton Crumb is very funny.
Well done, fucking Julius_Caesar.
Yes, great salad. Great puns.
Peter Wayne Kent.
Great hashtags. Oh,
Gee.
that's a serial killer. That guy.
Do you think that the only thing saving the product right now are Bray Wyatt and the 24/7 title? Hashtag best decent podcast. Hashtag Taven rules. You know what? I'll take that. Hashtag.
I will take that as well. That's different and better. He's
like
getting closer. He sounds like less of a serial killer because he said that.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, 100% Firefly Funhouse and the 24/7/11 title are the best things.
24/7 European Intercontinental 11/7 title.
Yes, they are the best things on the shows.
And yes, hashtag Taven rules.
Taven does rule.
Nicotine.rush. Tongue punch Alexa's fart box, yay or nay?
Well, yeah, that's who wouldn't. Who says nay to that? The bouncy?
Not me.
Even the bouncy might take a consideration there.
Fucking YOLO City, dude. You gotta go in there. Lanear_Mulak. Is the Royal Rumble 2000 the best pay-per-view of all time? Rock wins the Rumble. Hardy's versus Dudley's table match. Triple H versus Cactus Jack's street fight. I love that he knows we would have no idea what pay-per-view he was talking about, so he throws in the matches.
That's smart. That's smart.
Because you don't come here for facts.
Oh, God.
We don't have facts.
Buy the shirt at shop.spreadshirt.com/stillrealafterparty.
Because I can't think of anything better at the moment. Let's go with it.
Did he say the greatest of all time?
Yeah, pay-per-view of all time.
I mean, my personal favorite was WrestleMania 20,
Why?
just because it's the first one I saw and I have a connection to it.
What happened at it, though?
That was Benoit when Benoit won the World Heavyweight title and
With Eddie
Eddie
Guerrero.
Guerrero won the WWE title.
Yeah, that never happened, though. Sad.
I know, real shame.
Bradley Van...
Half of it did.
Yeah, I know. But they don't show that, do they?
No.
Bradley Vincent. Do Christian will have one more match? Do I? All right, I'll just help him.
Nincompoop Olympics.
No, because sometimes this shit happens, dude.
I
I
know.
fuck up all the time. You know what's the worst? When I fuck up a meme or autocorrect switches my meme up so
Yep.
it doesn't think what I'm trying to get it out real fast. And
Yep.
It's like, yeah.
I've had to take down memes because of that.
Do you think Christian will have one more match with any wrestler? Might be for the last time or something special. There's another Christian question in here. Will Christian be able
Really?
to be part of the WWE Hall of Fame this year? And that's from Yito_Vive.
Christian is like our Sam. Like we for some reason they won't let him in the Hall of Fame. I don't get it. He deserves to be there.
It's his face. Vince hates his face.
Vince does hate his face.
He wanted the blue dot
Will
on his
he
face.
wrestle another match? I say no.
I'll play along and say yes. I don't think he will, but let's just say
Sure.
yes.
Devil's advocate.
Because I want to pick which wrestler. Christian versus Velveteen Dream could be fun.
That'd be excellent. I want Christian versus AJ Styles.
I don't think Christian could go with AJ. Right
Me
now.
either. I want to find out.
And that's not a slight at Christian. He's older, and I just think the storytelling from Velveteen, because Velveteen works slower.
That's true.
Him and Christian could have a fun match, I think.
That's true.
Let's just take a moment for Alexa's outfit last night. Hoo-hoo. That's from OM_Torres.
Yeah, this is good. It's good stuff.
Mangria_Fueled.
That's who I do video games.
You play video games.
I do the video game.
You play.
I do video game.
I hate it. That's like I do marijuana.
Oh man, I do marijuana. I do sex sometimes. No, I don't.
It's time for some SRAP improv. Well, Mangria, we've been doing it for an hour and a half so far.
That's all we ever do.
We don't have notes. And I can't read mine, the ones I do have.
I do have notes because I posted them up on the Patreon, which you can follow at patreon.com/stillrealafterparty.
Yeah, but look at my notes.
Yeah, no, your notes are a nightmare.
Zanca, do your best Triple H. Jake, do your best Def Lars.
Ha.
In this scene, Triple H has to break the news to Lars that he has to delete his Twitter and leave Kayla alone. Hashtag yes to and. Hashtag Def Lars. Hashtag Linda's Bushamania. Hashtag Chrome Life.
All right, kick it off, Trips.
I don't even know what he says. What am I doing? Telling you to delete your Twitter?
Yeah.
So I can't do Triple H.
What,
So,
really? You can do it.
Randy, you're not the one. I can't do Triple H.
That's fine.
No, I'm going. He's just like a bad Arnold.
Sure.
Okay. Now Lars. It's not gonna happen, dude.
No, you got to do it.
I can't do it.
Okay, just be yourself then and tell me
Lars.
to tell Def Lars to.
In this scene, you're deleting your Twitter. Leave Kayla alone.
Would you tell a freak to delete his Twitter?
I just did.
Would you tell a lion to not be a lion? He's gonna be a lion.
Leave Kayla alone too.
But she's got Cinnamon Toast Crunch farts.
You done? Use that.
I mean, that
I got nothing.
I feel
dude.
bad for Mangria because you got nothing. You gave nothing in
I
that.
can't. I don't know what Triple H sounds like now. I'm thinking about it.
Yeah.
It's like do Randy Orton.
What?
Exactly.
Randy Orton just sounds like a dude.
Exactly.
Triple H sounds like more than a dude.
No.
Yeah, he's kind of grizzly.
He just sounds like every old guy I know.
He's kind of grizzly.
Like every old guy.
We'll talk like an old guy.
I don't need to. This segment is done.
Only in your eyes.
Yeah. Go back to you guys' video games. You're
It hasn't
fucking
started yet.
left, right, down, right.
Yeah, that's our name, yeah.
The Great Bretsky 99.
I know.
You guys and us Hall of Famers usually love the shitty parts of wrestling. What's the odds that we start liking Lars eventually? Or is he the one to break the mold? Hashtag Lars Teeth versus Brock Teeth.
We already do, don't we? Are we on board with that?
I'm on and off.
Yeah.
I could take Lars or leave him.
I'd like him to do more promos.
Yes, if he does more promos, I'm Team Lars.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh. What have you done?
Fade to black. No A's. The A's are X's and the spaces are periods, all right? Cardi B was apparently a WWE fan during the Ruthless Aggression era. Thoughts?
Cardi B should get in a car accident. A Cardi B accident.
What is a Cardi B?
She's a disgusting rapper. She's awful.
She wear cardigans?
No, she like rapes men and shit.
Oh, so
Yeah, when
I'd be down with her?
Probably. When she was a stripper, she would like drug
Oh,
men.
stripper? Fuck yeah, dude.
Well, she's not a stripper anymore, but she's
Once
a
a
shitty
stripper,
rapper.
always a stripper,
That's true.
dude.
She's a shitty rapper that drugged men and raped them.
What's wrong with that?
Drugging people is wrong
Why?
because it's wrong when anyone does it.
No, if
Yeah,
she
it
raped
is.
them, it's okay.
It's not okay at all.
If she just drugged them and stole their stuff, not okay.
That's what she did. She stole and raped. Like she stole from their shit and then raped them.
So you show up to her house with an empty wallet.
And an empty penis.
She'll fucking drug you, steal your empty wallet, and then fuck you. I'm in.
Well, if you have an empty wallet, then you got to know going into it.
If it's a girl raping a dude, it's not that real. Come
It's
on.
real.
No, it's not.
It's 100% real.
Yeah,
you
'cause
can't actually think
dudes
that.
are pussies
You cannot
nowadays.
actually think that.
I can.
Oh, boy.
Can you get a boner, an awkward boner, and not want somebody to rub on it?
Yeah. I don't
When?
care. Right now.
You got an awkward boner.
Right fucking now.
This is awkward.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
I got to ham it up, though.
If Cardi B, if you had a boner around her, you wouldn't want her to rape you?
I'd probably bang her, but I don't want her to
Exactly.
rape me. No.
Exactly.
I wouldn't
Well,
know.
you
I wouldn't
gotta
even
live a
know what's
little.
going to happen.
You gotta live a little.
What's the point of having sex with someone if you don't even know what happens?
You know how many times I had blackout sex, dude?
Fair. Fair enough.
Just notches on the belt,
I
dog.
can't relate. I can't relate.
That wasn't even the question, dude.
What?
Cardi B was apparently a WWE fan during the Ruthless Aggression era. What are your thoughts?
Who cares? Who gives a shit? Who cares
cool,
about
man.
Cardi B?
I like when celebrities are there.
You like when women rape men.
I would take a woman raping a man over Bill Cosby drugging and raping women.
That's fair, I suppose.
I'm pro-woman, dude. I think it empowers her, and she should do it. Stop being a pussy and take the raping. That's what's wrong with kids these days. G-Keep 01.
Those are perfect women. Oh.
If you could cure cancer, or crumb with Alexa 3 times, which will you choose?
You know, cancer's always going to be around. Might as well just take the crumbs when we can get them.
So your moral high ground is you don't think chicks should rape men,
Yes.
but you still think people should die from cancer.
Sure. It's a natural thing.
And I'm number 13.
You're 12. You're number
Really?
12. Don't undersell yourself. You're number 12.
No, I made myself 13.
Oh,
I
who's
forget.
12?
Who do we have? We had a new character I just added this year. I mean, this
Year.
podcast.
Man, it's been a long year.
Um,
No new characters, just Linda's Bush and Def Lars and a couple ghosts.
I would cure cancer because I'm a nice guy.
I'm not a nice person.
_ Drabo. Aleister Wyatt feud, yay or nay? And what would the story be? The story would be Aleister Black is living in Bray Wyatt's basement. Bray Wyatt does not know Aleister Black's down there until he starts screaming like a fucking lunatic that he wants someone to fight him. Bray Wyatt holds up his gloves. One glove is happy, one glove is not happy. The not happy glove smacks the shit out of Aleister Black, and boom, you're into a fucking feud.
That's it.
Ramblin' Rabbit crawls up fucking Aleister Black's ass like that old school fucking Richard Gere story where he has a hamster up his ass, and the fucking Ramblin' Rabbit's up fucking Aleister Black's ass, and he just explodes in there again, and boom, you get Ramblin' Rabbit blood meat all inside Aleister Black. Aleister Black then turns into a fucking Ramblin' Rabbit human form whenever the moon hits, so he's outside the Firefly Funhouse right now. Full moon hits, boom, Aleister Black turns into a Ramblin' Rabbit, goes in, grabs Bray Wyatt's fucking hammer, smashes the fucking hammer over Bray Wyatt, squishes him to death, but he's not dead. He instead turns into the Fiend because he rises from the fucking ashes, and boom, he double hand claps fucking box ears Aleister Black / Ramblin' Rabbit because the full moon, pulls out his fucking dick, wipes his JoJo fucking crumb fucking vag juice all over Aleister Black's face, and boom, Aleister Black turns into a fucking a crumb puff.
And this all happens at WrestleMania, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I got nothing. I don't know.
No, that works. I back that. I back that plan.
Last but not least, Andy _with _ I. You have nothing for him?
Nope.
Who do you have stuff for? It's Julius Caesar.
Julius Caesar because he's got great salad. Peter Wayne Kent because he's a serial killer. I just say 99 like Aziz Ansari after Bretsky. I think that's it.
Savage Alpha Foxtrot.
No.
Nothing?
No.
Andy _with _
They're already in the Hall of Fame.
I.
You know?
Would you rather A. Eat Ember's moon, B.
Everybody tastes
Deposit
like cats.
in Sasha's bank, C. Smell Mandy's rose, D. Feel Alexa's bliss, E. Wear Charlotte's flair. At After Party Jake, the origins of my I comes from an older sibling. I was the youngest, therefore I was dubbed the bouncy one and was called Andy. But with an I and a heart over the I, # Matt Taven rolls.
Oh, that's adorable.
Okay, man. Eat Ember's moon, deposit in Sasha's bank, smell Mandy's rose, feel Alexa's bliss, wear Charlotte's flair.
I feel like it's too on brand to pick Alexa. Right?
I feel like you're going to pick Mandy.
I
Aren't
was
you more of a Mandy than Alexa guy?
No.
I thought for
I
sure
do
you
like
would be.
Mandy a lot,
Yeah.
but no, I'm definitely more of an Alexa guy.
Well, let's be honest. It's either Alexa or Mandy. for
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
You know what?
Because they're blonde.
I would eat Ember's moon because I hate her. I think she smells like cats.
So
I
what's
gotta
in it?
investigate.
It's a hate eating?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting. So you want to see what her place looks like?
I'm gonna drug myself first. Then show up with no wallet. I don't know. Is Cardi B?
Cardi B's the worst.
Does she look like Ember Moon?
No, well, they are both African American.
Does she have blood red eyes?
No, that's a war goddess specific thing, because that's her character that she doesn't have.
I think she just has bloodshot eyes from playing too many Mario Kart games.
I've been there. I've been there. I relate.
Yeah, I got nothing. I feel like Alexa and Mandy's too on brand for us. So
It is.
It's gotta be something else.
I'll wear Charlotte's flair.
What does that consist of? Just being naked in her robe?
She could toss me around like it'd be because she definitely
big.
overpowers me.
She's tall.
Yeah, like
She's
that would
definitely
be
strong.
That would be scary. What am I wearing? If I just get to wear the robe, that's fucking awesome.
But you gotta be nude.
Oh hell yeah, hell yeah. She'll get to
Piece is gonna be rubbing up in her armor.
yeah, she'll get to witness the micro
Jay and
penis,
Silent
the
Bob
legendary
quote.
micro penis that everyone's heard so much about. It's basically just a legend at this point.
# Jake's micro penis.
Yes, that I'm not putting that on a shirt
Why not?
because if the
what's
logos that got taken down, that would immediately.
You buy the most shirts too. You would have to buy the # Jake has a micro penis shirt.
No, I would not.
Why not?
I do buy a lot of shirts because I like branding.
Yeah, and wouldn't you buy the # Jake has a micro penis?
Absolutely not. I don't need to advertise that to potential suitors.
Yeah, but then when they find out it's not a micro penis, unless it is a micro penis, they would be super stoked that it's not.
What
a
if I'm not
micropenis.
trying to hide anything?
You got a micro penis, bro?
I mean, it's nothing special. There's nothing special.
You gotta dull it down so when you pop it out,
It's not that bad. It's got a whole extra inch.
Yeah, there's definitely if there's an octave in it, it's not great though. It's not that bad.
Oh, there's always an
that
octave.
bad.
With anything I say, there's gonna be an extra octave because I'm like, everything probably is awful. So
You know when your mom and dad had you, that they were probably like, this creature is gonna solve the world's problems. He's gonna be there. He's gonna cure cancer. No, he's not.
instead, I'm on a podcast in 2019 talking about my micro penis.
Yep.
And this is where we're at in life.
# Jake's disappointed parents.
They've been disappointed in me ever since I almost failed high school.
Yeah, mine had no hope for me. So I'm just the fact that I'm alive. They're like, good for
Good
you,
job.
bro. Keep doing it.
And I'm sure they're impressed that your kid's alive too.
I'm like that one plant that you can't kill. You know
Like
what I
a
mean?
cactus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go. I'm a prickly cactus.
Yeah, you're definitely a prick.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That is a compliment, by the way.
Me being a prick?
Yeah, because some people can't really do it, or they ham up being like a nice person. You're not. You're a fucking awful human being, and that's
you.
fine. Like, that's a good thing.
Wait, how is me being honest awful?
Yeah, that's what makes you an awful person. That's how it works. I'm honest with people, and people hate me.
Are you honest?
Yeah, usually.
So you do have a micro penis.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Super tiny.
We solved the case, boys.
Super fucking tiny.
Solved it.
Itty bitty.
Jake does not have a genetic jackhammer.
No one can find it. Like, it's hard to even find.
Jake does not have a genetic jackhammer.
No. No, I wish... Oh, you know what? If I could have a wrestler's penis, it'd be Batista's.
We've never seen it, though.
Doesn't matter.
It's just rumored.
Yeah, but it's rumored to be legendary.
But he could have started the rumor.
That's true. Maybe Batista has a micro penis.
Hashtag Batista has a micro penis.
Oh my god. I think we solved the case. It's so legendary that it's fake,
It's gotta be.
right?
It's gotta be.
Yeah, we've never seen it. You're right.
I've never seen Batista's penis. I think if we are gonna have to continue the legend, he has to send us a dick pic.
Batista, if you're listening, send Zanca a dick pic at Still Real to us on Instagram.
Do not send it to me because I will put it all over the internet.
That's true.
I found it! I did it!
Look at this legendary micro
I
penis.
solved the case!
Oh man, it's gotta be tiny.
I think he started the
He's
rumor.
just wearing padding in there.
Batista started the rumor he's got a legendary dick. It's
That's
gotta be.
amazing.
Alright, take Batista out. Who do you think has the biggest rod in WWE right now? China?
Yeah. Well, she's dead, so she doesn't count. Oh man, that's tough. Not Seth. We've seen that.
No.
We've seen that, Rod. I feel like Lars is too big already, so it's not him.
See, I really feel like Braun Strowman and Lars have hammers, dude.
You think Braun does?
It can't be small.
It could be though.
He has big everything.
It could be like small in proportion to the rest of them.
But if it's next to your face,
That's fair.
and it's still 9 feet long,
I'm gonna say Braun.
thick as a tuna can.
I'm gonna say Braun outweighs Lars as far as penis goes.
How did we get here? Again, our parents probably thought big of us when we were born.
Well, now we're talking about big dicks, so we're doing big things.
Big things.
Big dicks.
Anything
That's it.
happen in the world of video game? Action hero movies?
No.
What are those guys called?
The
Avengers.
Iron Man and Captain. Ah! I've been attacked.
You've been shot.
I've been shot. Iron Man, Captain America. Now their whole thing is done.
Good.
That's over.
Good. They're fucking dead.
I saw Dark Phoenix on Sunday, and it was not good. That's an X-Men movie.
I actually heard that was terrible.
It was fucking awful.
Here, I
It
heard
was
that
not the worst
last-
X-Men movie,
I heard
but-
that was the last thing that something's doing before it moves to another place.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
I
it's-
listened to the radio
Sometimes,
this morning.
yeah. Basically, it was the last one made by just Fox, not Disney, or Disney Fox.
But it was put out by whoever they're going now.
It's going to be. This was the last one in the current saga. So
I heard it also made $12.
it was bad. Yeah, and the $12 was from me, and it was bad. But it was not the worst X-Men movie, but it was close.
Who's Dark Phoenix? I don't think I've ever heard of that person.
Dark Phoenix.
I know Wolverine.
Dark Phoenix is the redhead from Game of Thrones, Sansa.
It doesn't help me.
I know.
Here's the other thing we got to go back to. Danny DeVito playing Wolverine.
Yes.
That should happen, right?
Yes, please.
There was a petition online.
Well, Wolverine already in the movies was way too fucking tall.
Yeah.
First of all, because he's supposed to be like
The animal?
4'6". What?
Like the animal? Like a Wolverine animal?
No, he's supposed to be like under 5 feet.
Yeah, it was Hugh Jackman. He's Australian, right?
Yeah, but he's also like 6 feet tall.
That's what I'm
he's
saying.
huge.
Aussies are big. They have like fucking radiation down there.
That's
They're all
true. I mean,
fucking-
look at Nia Jax.
Look at Sam.
Yeah, he's a giant man. He would tower over the both of us.
I got nothing to add.
That's just factual. Yep. He's a very tall man. Yeah,
I'm compact.
It was not good. Yeah,
Slick.
We're bite size. Yeah.
Bite size.
Yeah.
A little bit bigger than bite size.
Okay, a little bit. But like Alexa Bliss is only a few inches shorter than us.
How tall is she?
5'2".
5'2"? I'm 6 inches taller than her.
Yeah, that's like a lot. Or that's not a lot.
That's a lot.
Eh.
If you add 6 inches to your dick, it's a lot.
You're not 5'8".
I am 5'8".
No, you are not.
I'm 5'9" on my license because I'm 5'8" in real life.
That's, I don't believe that. You don't look that much taller than me.
We've done this before.
I
And then we
know.
stood up and you're like, okay, yeah, you're taller than
Yeah,
me.
but not fucking 3 inches, 2 inches.
How tall are you?
5'6".
Yeah, that makes sense. How tall is Danny DeVito?
4'11" or 4'10".
No way.
Yeah, dude. He's literally legally considered a midget. Yes.
Ah, he's fantastic.
He's so good, and I've been watching so much Always Sunny. I'm on season 8 now, and Fat Mac is gone, and I think he's about to be Gay Mac. Bouncy Mac?
Hashtag gay Jake. Hashtag.
What? Why am I
Batista
gay
has
now?
minus penis. I don't know.
I didn't come out on the podcast earlier like you wanted me to.
Who did?
I didn't.
That was this podcast? That seems
Yeah.
like forever ago.
I know.
Listen, let's put a call out to WWE. Make your shows better, because our podcasts are really suffering because your shows suck.
I don't think it was that bad. Last week was a fucking gem.
This is a train wreck, though. Not on our parts. There's
No.
nothing to talk about.
We're fine. We make it work. We talk about dicks and stuff. Mm-hmm. And that's funny. Dicks are funny. Dicks will always be funny. I brought Keanu Reeves into the mix. That's good. There's nothing going on in the world of wrestling. It's super fucking boring.
Yeah. They really need to change something soon here. It's really bad.
It's really fucking bad.
I don't want to watch. I'm like, oh, it's Monday. Raw's on. And
it's
then
an obligation.
No, it's not, because I'm just like, fuck it, I'll wait.
I just watch Hulu.
I just fucking fast forward the next day.
That's fair. That's usually what I do, but then it's been so rough that I'm just like, Hulu. Hour and a half. Get it over with. No commercials. Done.
My thing still counts towards the number, though, apparently.
What does that mean?
If you record it, it still counts for the ratings, which is good news. So I'm still watching.
I still record it every week. I just watch the Hulu version instead.
I don't watch Hulu because they cut out some of the best parts sometimes.
That's why I watch that on YouTube.
Yeah. Well, all right, motherfuckers.
Or in my recording.
Here's the deal. If Raw and SmackDown are just as bad for the next 2 weeks going into Stomping Ground...
Next week is Stomping Ground.
I'm going to do something incredibly rude to WWE.
What?
I'm going to send them a package of my shit.
I feel like you could go to prison for that.
Well, maybe they'll get the message then. I'll do time so you guys have a better product.
It's
That's
not-
the kind of guy I am.
I don't think
You better
it'll
bump
work.
me up a couple spots now, though. If I do that and the product gets better, and they're like, these people are getting fucking crazy. They're sending us fucking shit. Human shit. They're sending us human shit in the mail because we're putting out such a bad product. They're going to be like,
They're
let's
putting
change it
out
up.
shit, so we're being sent shit. Yeah.
Yes. So if they start making the product better while I'm in jail, can I at least bump up to number 8 on the podcast?
I'll even give you number 7, actually.
Nice.
Yeah.
I don't want to be head of Linda's bush.
Well, no, you're not going in front
I
of
like
that.
to be behind there.
Well, of course.
Right where the chili hole is.
Well, naturally, yeah. It goes all the way back there.
Sucking on the exhaust, baby. So, in other words, peace, love, and leg drops.
It was disgusting.
Ducky.
It was disgusting. What you just said.
Ducky.
Disgusting.
Oh, wild card!